There we go. What is up, Pokey people, Fairy fam, and WWE fans alike? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Backlash has just started. They just sang the Star Spangled Banner and stuff, so it's about to kick off. We're about to friggin' have an awesome friggin' night. I found a few Journey Together booster packs on Thursday to open up for tonight with as we hang out. Also, I went to GameStop super early. I went there for 6 o'clock. The place opened at 11. Waited outside, and I got some prismatic evolutions for the restock today. Look, $58.89 MSRP basically. Fuck yeah, let's go. Also, we were only able to get one, at least we got one and stuff, and they had the Sylveon sticker blister and stuff, but I'm kind of debating on not opening that. Hey, Julian Marcus, how you doing? Dude, that's why I woke up super early. I was like, I'm fucking going. I don't care. I'm hanging out. And then my one friend met up with me. That's a vendor. He vendors like at shows a lot of times and stuff. And we got to hang out from like 6 a.m. until 11. It was crazy. I literally came home and fell asleep, and I thought I was gonna be late to start streaming. Cause like I only just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I was like, crap. Dude, I can't wait for Backlash tonight. I've been super excited for this all freaking week. This prismatic, like, it's gonna be a freaking awesome night tonight. We're gonna have so much fun. Just hanging out and shit. How you doing, Julian Marcus?
What a weekend it was in Las Vegas.
Let's open up a Journey pack. I'm gonna open up the Enzoroark. Oh, hell yeah, Julian. So it's been a good day for both of us. Hell yeah. Also, I got the, did you get to pre-order the black and white ETBs the other day on Pokemon Center? Then the next day they had prismatic booster bundles, and it sold out faster than I can get on there, but my brother was able to get some at least. But I was able to get the black and white ETBs, but he wasn't able to get that, so I'm happy he at least got something between the 2 days and stuff. But hopefully we'll get him the black and white ETBs and stuff for like the Flare and Black Bolt sets coming out in July. That's gonna be dope. It's around my birthday, so that's gonna be like the coolest birthday gift, like that set. That set looks so fucking dope. I'm not too excited for the Rocket set. Like, it looks cool and all, don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like it's overhyped. But the black and white one, ooh, that shit looks dope. Super excited for that. We got him. Hold on, my cord fell down. There we go. I'm like, why do I have no room for my hands right here? There we go.
Winners write history.
Nimble. Oh, I wasn't able to, but I was... Yeah, right? For Kantos and, I mean Kalos.
WWE BACKLASH.
And, fuck, is it Kalos? What's the region... Oh, shit. Wait, did I plug in my... Oops. There we go. I was like, why is my computer almost dead? The fucking plug came out. What's the one with Megas again? That's Kalos, right? Because if it's the one with Megas... I used to memorize that, because I used to watch the show a lot, but I can't remember. Dude, this Oinkologne is super cute. Lily's Pearl. Ooh. Parasect. Fuck yeah, let's go! First pack magic. Ends Reshiram, motherfucker. Ooh, into an Iono's Kilowattrel. Go into my Iono collection. Ooh, what match do we got right now? Oh, is this LA Knight? This might be LA Knight. Yep, this is LA Knight. I'm still learning some of the people. Like, I know the major people with WWE, but like, LA Knight, like, I know he's, like, pretty known, but, like, he's still, like, not, like, you know what I mean, like, Roman Reigns status to me and shit, so, like, I don't really know him too much.
Hello again, everybody, and ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole from Monday Night Raw. He's waiting.
There we go. I had to text Kev the Pokey Ghost. Yeah, Kalos is my favorite region. I love the Mega Evolutions, the starters and stuff like that. Like, I love Kalos. McIntyre, bro! LA Knight and McIntyre is gonna be a good fucking match. I'm starting to fall in love with McIntyre. He's a beast. A fucking Irish beast. Fuck Sheamus being called the Celtic Warrior. He should be called the Celtic Warrior. He's a fucking monster, bro. Where the fuck is Kev the Pokey Ghost? I texted him and I told him I'm live. And I know he's watching Backlash. He's the one that basically got me back into WWF or WWE. Oh, okay. He's getting his headphones out because his dad and him are both watching. Drew McIntyre! Let's go! Woo!
Defeating Seth Rollins only to hold it for 5+ minutes before being cashed in on by one of the men in this matchup tonight, Damian Priest. In those 14 months have been the
who's Damian Priest wrestling tonight?
Well, just cast your eyes on Drew McIntyre.
For this PPV?
Is undeniably fab.
Doing reactions for this.
On the face tells it's
oh, really? I haven't really looked up other wrestling streamers and stuff. Like, I've honestly gotten out of YouTube, like, super intensively and stuff like that these last, like, few months, ever since the hobby went to shit. Like, even my YouTube account, I was this close from getting monetized. I was almost at 3,000 hours. I was at 2,600 hours. I've been so lackadaisy and everything, and, like, I shot back down to 1,700 hours now. So I'm back at like 1,700. So I got a fucking long ways to go now. Kev! There's Kev. Vitalik D! Hey Vitalik. How you doing? Oh yeah, this is a fatal 4-way match, right? Dude, why does my TV seem super low? Who's this? Oh, Damian Priest. For some reason, Damian Priest, like, really reminds me of, like, Undertaker vibes. For some reason. Like, I don't know why. Like, he just has this, like, aura about him. Like, the same exact way as, like, Undertaker did. Oh, Kev, look what we just pulled right before you came in. First pack magic. Ends Reshram.
As we celebrate the 20th Backlash here tonight.
You think he's trying for that? Oh, it kind of seemed that. I was watching, what was it? It was like the last ride the other day, or yesterday. And like he was getting interviewed in the movie and stuff like that. And like, I think maybe that's where like my brain kind of picked it up. Was like hearing how he talked about Undertaker.
And tonight, Backlash is brought to you in part by Papa John's. Order pizza and more.
You're right. Remember, we pulled the Ends Reshiram out of our first ETB of Journey Together, but I could get like 50 of this card and I'll still be happy with it. Honestly, like, this set is like a set where it's like I could get any type of art rare a million times over and still be happy with it. Matt Sexton, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh yeah, it's Fatu. It's fucking. I forgot this happened. What was it? Yesterday? No, yesterday. No, I think it was on Raw, where he interfered with somebody's match and fucking he got thrown into this. Dude, he looks exactly like Rikishi. Well, Matt, I really wasn't and stuff, but from playing the Ric Flair, that all the time and stuff like that, and Kev brought it up the one day, he's like, oh, I didn't know you're a wrestling fan. I was like, I was when I was a kid, and then, like, Kev got me into it. The hobby's gone to shit with Pokemon and stuff, and, like, kind of needed really something new, and this has been super fun to get back into. You're right, he reminds me of Great Umaga. Totally. He's fucking licking the belt. Dude, he's a monster. He's fucked in the head. Julian, oh my god, I can't wait for that black and white set. Oh, I hope I could get one more set of Pokemon Center ETBs so I could open one set and keep my other set and stuff. I tried to do it. I tried to get another pairing, and I even changed my IP address. I changed everything, and they caught on from the address, even though I changed the name around and everything, and then they blocked my account and stuff like that. I was like, motherfucker! But at least I did get my first set, so.
Someone who this part of the world knows very well, the late great Harley Race, the first ever United States champion and inspiration for many men.
Oh shit, you used to tattoo for him?
So Wade, strategy tonight for these men in this match.
Dude, that's dope. Oh.
The man that the world is chanting the name of right now, Jacob Fatu. Try and focus all of your energies on.
Dude, this is a crazy match. Like, these are some crazy fucking 4 people to have in a single match. This is a great way to open Backlash. They're fucking kicking ass right out the gate, like, for this event. Damn, LA Nate's fucking up Fatu. Yep, never mind. Fatu's got him. Boom.
Possibly cost them in this match tonight.
Immediately vacating the ring and leaving the to the jab of the former. Oh, look at that! Oh my god!
AJ Styles is a big time Pokemon collector? I had no idea. That's so fucking cool. I knew Logan Paul started buying some shit because he's like, oh, like, I want the rarest card. I remember when I had like one of these as a kid or whatever. I hate Logan Paul so fucking much. He's such a douchebag. You ripped Evo Skies with AJ Styles? Dude, that is the coolest fucking thing ever. That's so cool. I was saying to Kev like last week, I think, I didn't realize like how long AJ Styles has been around. Like, when I got back into this and stuff, I was like, oh, there's this newer guy, AJ Styles or whatever. And then like I was watching like events of things from years ago after, like right when I started getting out of watching WWE when I was like early teens and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, he came around like right at the end of the 90s, like early 2000s, kind of like a little bit after. Like, he was like right at the tail end of the Attitude Era.
Starts to fight back. Remember, Knight was embarrassed at the way that he lost at WrestleMania. It was a great match. match, but he did not want to lose the title on the grand stage. Oh, and a big elbow drop, spot 2 again.
The cohesion between Priest and the megastar once again. Only take you so far in a match like this.
A temporary alliance formed here, because remember, it's every man for himself.
Oh shit, he's part owner of Wizard Games.
Fatu driven into the post. And now LA Knight.
Yo, what are the chances I pulled the Ends Reshiram in the Ends pack? I just realized that. That is fucking hilarious.
Absolute domineering powerhouse.
And Priest planted on the spine buster.
Dude, AJ reminds me, I was watching The Undertaker last ride, and he was saying, he was like, dude, he reminds me so much of Shawn Michaels. And I was like, Taker, you're completely right. He's like exactly like Shawn Michaels. Like in every fucking way. Just with a beard. He's like the new age Shawn Michaels with a beard. I was also watching about McIntyre, how he came at the tail end of the Attitude Era too. Bro, he is so different compared to back then. Back then he was like that pretty boy, like shaved his whole body and shit like that and stuff like that. Like now he's a fucking monster. Like big ass beard and shit, like long hair, like
when you least expect it. That step up kick by Priest and Fatu now on the top rope. Damian Priest gonna go up high as well.
Oh really? I didn't know he was his mentor and stuff like that, but like right after I heard Undertaker say that, I was like, dude, yeah, that's completely like exactly right. Like
just one wrinkle in the massive playbook of this powerful Puerto Rican. And now Damian Priest.
It's so cool when you get to see somebody that like is kind of continuing that same aspect. I felt that way with like guitarists, like with music when I was playing music for years before I had my back issues. That was the one thing I loved about Dimebag Darrell, because like Dimebag was like the new age version of Eddie Van Halen, so he was like the only one that had that Eddie Van Halen sound for newer times and in metal and shit like that. And like I like seeing things super influenced into making it their own. And that's what totally AJ Styles is. He's like, you could see so much of somebody else, but he's also his own individual so much. No, I want to get some of the Topps Chrome WWE. I was actually looking yesterday and the day before at Target and Walmart. I couldn't find any. I did find the Panini, this really shitty low-end set for like $23, and I was like, I'm not wasting my money on that when Prismatic's coming out this Saturday. Yo, right, Julian Marcus? I can't find WWE cards anywhere, which is crazy because I feel like a year ago I was able to find them when like I would go to Walmart sometimes. I would see them on the shelf, but like now when you actually look for them, you can't find shit.
Spent a number of times in jail, got out, had to sleep on a mattress. Said, I'm never going back there again. I'm going to become a wrestler.
Yeah, Kev, how he got fired? Yeah.
I'm going to use that killer instinct that I love.
I'm so happy he changed his whole style around, because like if he stayed like that the way that Vince chose him, he was like, it wasn't him. That like, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't. I feel like he wasn't able to like live his character he felt inside him. So. Dude, he's a monster, bro. He's an Irish monster, or Scottish, whatever the fuck he is.
Quite the moment building here in St. Louis. Fatu and McIntyre exchanging blows. Now it's McIntyre's a bit wobbly.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want McIntyre to win this. I don't like LA Knight. Fatu, I wouldn't mind if he won, but I would prefer McIntyre. Look at Fatu's face, bro. He's fucking nuts. I don't even know who the fuck those people are. Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal? Ooh, really, Matt? Dude, that'd be so cool.
Gonna stay a safe distance away from this man. The problem is he can close distance in double quick time.
Indeed, it is an incredible.
Yeah, Matt, if you could message me, that would be awesome. I would totally be. I would love that. That would be so cool. Thank you.
He's also absorbed more punishment than anyone else in this matchup yet. Now
Yeah, especially for today, I really wanted to open some WWE cards and stuff, like hanging out with Stream.
The official can do nothing because remember, no disqualification.
The Topps cards look so fucking cool. I've actually been looking up singles and stuff lately of like some of my favorite stars from when I was a kid, like Trish Stratus, Lita, Shawn Michaels. I even looked up the Cody Rhodes one. I want to buy, if I buy any of the singles with the auto singles, I want to buy one that's already graded through Beckett because I don't have any Beckett cards, and I feel like that would be so cool to own a Beckett WWE auto card of like one of my all-time favorite legends from when I was a kid. Yeah, I got Instagram. If you type in Nikki /Nocturne, I should pop up right away. I always answer on Instagram. Discord, it's a little iffy because like I don't get notifications through there. Because if I turn notifications on, like it's just non-stop. Darthley Perry, how you doing? Here, I'll type it on. There we go. I'm super. Thanks for asking. I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Oh God, talk about stealing defeat from the jaws of victory. McIntyre almost falling on his own sword there.
Ooh, my leg is already starting to fall asleep.
First spot two with the swan time, but that wasn't it, Wade.
Unloading all of the heavy artillery. Do not turn your back. Do not celebrate. BFT from the megastar followed immediately by a
Darthley Perry, I'm doing fucking awesome. I went to GameStop at like 6 a.m. this morning. I got some prismatic at MSRP prices. I only got one ETB and a Sylveon blister, which kind of sucks because I saw some people were able to get 2 ETBs from different stores, but it's okay. At least I got something. I'm happy. And then Backlash on fucking tonight, hanging out all with you guys. Like, I've been looking forward to this day all week.
all four of these men are going to need major medical intervention when this one is over.
Well, maybe not part two. He's back to his feet. He's shaking and juking and driving. And now, oh! McIntyre caught him. And now Drew, looking at the future shot. DDT!
Dude, that was a sick DDT.
And Fatu now rolls out to the apron. LA Knight able to counter. Look for the BFT.
No, I can send pictures on Instagram. Maybe I just have to wait until I accept you.
McIntyre aftershock again. Or should say the future.
Alright, there we go. You should be able to send it now. I think I just had to accept the message invite. Oh! That was so close! Fuck you, Priest! He just get flipped off McIntyre.
Perfectly legal, but incredibly underhanded.
Nice, Darthley Perry. Yeah, I haven't been buying Pokemon too much unless I could find it for MSRP prices. And I was able to find a shit ton of Journey Together blisters after my last class on Thursday. And then today I was able to get the Journey, the Prismatic from waking up super early. I was like 8th person in line and stuff. I woke up super early, sat there for 6 hours. 6 fucking hours. That's dedication or addiction, which however way you look at it. Thanks, Darthley Perry. I hope so. The Future Shock DDT. That's what it's called? Dude, it's so cool. Like, how the way he fucking did that. Like, instead of, like, having him on the side, he had him, like, in front of him. Kind of, like, ooh. Fuck you, LA Knight. Get taken out.
Now, top rope again. Killer is the elbow to the heart of Fatu. Dive into the cover to retain, since they regain his championship and a kick out at 2.5.
So small of the megastar, you have to stack offense against something. Wait a second.
Meanwhile, the fight between McIntyre and Priest is now spilled out onto the floor seats of the WWE fans here. McIntyre's driven off in a quick kick.
Scalpers are the ones with addiction. You're right. Fuck scalpers. I fucking hate scalpers so much.
These two completely focused on one another and not victory at this point, it seems.
Yeah, the store I went to, they only got 42 items of each piece of inventory. So 42 sticker collection blisters, 42 ETBs, and 42 of these like Kanto tin things. Oh shit. Oh. Why do I have a feeling McIntyre is gonna get reversed here? Oh shit. Damian Priest's gonna fuck him up. Oh, choke slam! Choke slam! Oh! Dude! McIntyre hit his head on the ground. He totally hit his head on the ground. Damian Priest is bleeding. Everybody's like, holy shit! Holy shit!
Priest is down. LA Knight and Fatu are down at ringside as we take another look. Watch this impact wave.
Oh my god, a standard south of heaven is bad enough, but with the elevated height.
Damn! Holy shit! How the hell did they get up there? I totally missed that. Vitalik, I thought you said I've got to nut out. I was like, what? I'm so stupid. Yeah, no problem, Vitalik. Wait, Frankie's here? Frankie Fisher! Hi, Frankie. How you doing? Welcome in. You're right, he's a tough motherfucker. I hope they get up. Fuck LA Knight. I just really don't like him. I don't know.
The hood of the announce table compressing into our laps, and now using the front of the announce table as a weapon to Fatu. Jacob now.
Well, there goes the fucking Spanish announce table. Like always, it's always the Spanish announce table.
Able to prevent any of this carnage going on. Match continues.
LA Knight now. Oh my God.
You like LA Knight, Kev?
The second rope, and look who's here. Solo Sikoa.
Dude, he looks exactly like Rikishi. I saw him the other day. I didn't know about him. I only kind of just learned about Fatu and him the other day from Raw and stuff when they came out and fucked up the match. But him, oh my god, he looks like exactly like fucking Rikishi.
Look out! A clothesline. Who the hell?
Who the fuck is this?
Wait, that's one of the biggest free agents on the planet. Oh my god. That's Jeff Cobb.
Who the fuck is Jeff Cobb? Well, we know that there's a new WWE star now. Just made his debut. Damn! Holy shit! Dude, that was dope!
He just crushed Knight's spine against the ring post. And now sends Knight back into the ring.
RYN. Yeah, dude, who the fuck is Jeff Cobb? He's fucking cool as hell, though. Nice, Darth Lee Perry. Yeah, I think everybody's trying to get into, like, something a little different lately. Like, that's how I fell into wrestling. And I'm honestly, like, even having more fun with wrestling and stuff than I was with Pokemon. At least this doesn't cost money. Oh man, Frankie, I'm sorry.
Well, the damage has been done.
Sometimes you have those bad days and stuff. Matt, I'll check the pictures in a few and stuff because I gotta exit out of my phone to like pull it up and stuff. But hell yeah, Darth Lee Perry. Make sure you get like the Chrome's Tops cards or like the higher end Panini sets and stuff. Some of the best sets are ones that usually have auto card possibility of an auto pull in it. I'm still learning and stuff with the sets, but damn, Fatu won.
Thanks to that intervention, but it does not appear that Jacob Fatu wanted any gift or any help whatsoever.
Oh, he's like the brother. Yeah, right. He's definitely part of the family.
Jacob Fatu wins the fatal four-way match for the United States Championship.
Magic the Gathering? Ooh, nice to do Magic the Gathering. I never got into Magic, but my one friend's like super into Magic.
You gotta wonder, is this man
I haven't seen him in a long time.
soldier?
The kid in my class is like super big into Magic too. Dude, where's McIntyre and fucking Damian Priest, bro? I'm wondering if they really like seriously got hurt. Because normally you don't have like friggin' people run out like that and stuff right away. But they ran out like ASAP after they hit the ground. Oh, he's a masked luchador? Oh, shit. What's with this thing with Dirty Dom that I keep hearing like that like he like went to jail or some shit like in a storyline? Like I guess like when he started turning heel, like he went to jail?
I get it. They all want the 24/7 first. Keep in mind. Grandpa knows a good smell.
Yeet.
When he takes it. Now I'm the old Spice guy. Oh, I'm the old Spice guy.
Old Spice is like the best spray, I feel like, smelling wise. For men's sprays.
From Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Champions live.
I'm claiming hard time. He's super fucking hard now, fucking super ghetto. He did such hard time being there less than 24 hours. Like, what a bitch. I love how he's going heel though. Like, I prefer usually baby faces, but like, it's cool how he's like exploring being a heel and stuff. Especially since like Rey Mysterio was always a baby face.
This marks the first time SmackDown will be held in Saudi Arabia.
You smell what Nikki's getting. Broly! Hey Broly, how you doing?
Further updates available in the upcoming week. And tonight,
Broly, look what we pulled so far from our first pack. Hell yeah. I count this as a hit. It's an Iono fucking card, so I count it.
Lots to talk about already as we get set for the Backlash.
Doing much better.
So immediately following the main event here tonight on Peacock and WWE social media channels, Jackie Peter and Biggie will break things down.
Yeah, you've had a crazy week too. Yeah, especially since this morning, since I had to be there at like 6 a.m. Like, I was up since like 3 a.m. and stuff, and like being outside, my allergies, oh my god, this year is super bad with allergies. Like, I'm super allergic to tree pollen and grass. Like, when I got my allergy testing years ago, back when I was like 22,
they meet in WWE.
when they do the test, it's like a whole row of different needles, like 5 across, like 6 down. And when they did tree pollen and grass in one of those needles, my arm blew up so badly from those 2 alone, they couldn't tell what else I was allergic to. So like the last like 2-3 days, like my head, it feels like someone just got it in a vice grip, and like my eyes are just watering, and it feels like I can't fucking breathe. Like, yeah, right? Like, it's happening to you too. Like, this year seems super bad with tree pollen. Last year wasn't too bad, I remember, and stuff, but this year is really fucking bad.
This fall, the NBA is coming home to NBC. And
same thing with temperatures in New Jersey. Temperatures last year stayed roughly about like 50, 60 degrees all the way until the end of June. This year, we've already had like 85, 90 degree weather days and stuff like that. Like, this year's fucking crazy. It's probably because of those days that the tree pollen's all fucked.
Cece Gilbert isn't just a soccer star. She's a force. The Toms River Jr. is a standout on the field.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even want to go back out today, Darth Lee Perry, like after I took my nap earlier.
Nearly shattered her soccer dreams.
I fractured one of the vertebrae in my spine, and then I have a syrinx in my spinal cord.
Despite her injuries, Cece came back stronger. And now lifts others too.
That's great!
Tom's River High School.
And if anyone is going to exemplify that,
Tom's River is where Seaside's at. I don't know, for those people that used to watch Jersey Shore.
Getting there with the thrill of 375 horsepower.
I brought
of a 14.5-inch display.
Little Nathaniel. What the fuck is his YouTube name?
And turning a playlist.
Oh my god, I can't remember. I always just call him fucking Nate because, like, ever since we all started hanging out after Card Party last year.
70 for 2.99% APR for 60 months. Exclusively at your Tri-State Genesis retailers.
Still dreaming of Japan?
My budget's more instant ramen than sashimi.
But last year when he came with Chris Pie and stuff, we all went to the Jersey Shore house. I showed them. DJ Pauly D, you're right.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate.
Shiny Vert, there we go. Shiny Vert. Shiny Vert was like super excited to see the Jersey Shore house when we all went down the seaside.
By the Lint Master Chocolatier.
Ya llegaron los McCrispy Strips. Jugosos, con un toque de pimienta y listos para dipping. O para double dipping. Triple dipping. Siempre dipping. Los nuevos McCrispy Strips y Dip. Ahora en McDonald's. Para pa pa pa.
Hey, it's RV Harvey!
Yo, right, Kev? Honestly, like, I thought I was liking working inside more than being outside in the hole and stuff. But, like, it's so bad inside this building or whatever. Like, when I come home, I'm blowing black shit out of my nose for, like, a day. But if I work outside, you know what I mean? Like, I have a little bit of, like, dirt in my nose or whatever. But, like, it's not, like, that disgusting stuff that I'm finding from inside the building in my nose. Dude, like, look at my... I wish you guys could see my... Look at this tan line. I have fucking farmer's tan. And, like, you probably can't really see it too much, but, like, I have, like, fucking raccoon eyes from working outside. I love being pale. When I was younger, I liked having a tan and stuff, but now I love just being pale. I hate the sun. I don't want to be fucking outside. Whoa. Dude, she's turning to heel. I don't think people will accept it, though. Because Becky Lynch has tried to turn heel before, and everybody still had her back. It's the man! Big time Bex. Yeah! I fucking love Becky. She's a big person in a small package. Like, that's what I love about her.
At that point in time, had a couple of tag team matchups, of course, at WrestleMania, and then the night that she turned on Lyra Valkyria. Will that come into play tonight, Wade? She really hasn't had this match in a year.
I think she's fine. She's absolutely ready. She's blind. Class is permanent. And you shake off the ring rust in a heartbeat when you're as good as Becky Lynch.
I don't know. I don't know if Becky will win. I don't know if they'll let her have that tonight.
Smile more. Becky Lynch, a 7-time.
Because remember, she won at WrestleMania. She won the tag teams, even though it was taken from her the next fucking day. And that was when she went heel, was literally the next day.
Now gets a chance to add one more in the form of the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Woo! 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 Dude, I love her song.
And her opponent
She's so dope.
from Dublin, Ireland.
I can never remember her name though.
is the Women's
Oh, Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria. See, I feel like that's a hard name to remember. You should have pulled something a little simpler. Like, maybe if you were just Lyra, or Lyra, or just Valkyria, you know, I can't even pronounce it, see?
The title for 100+ days. We would learn that
Like, you chose two words that are a super mouthful.
Bayley was supposed to team with Lyra Valkyria for the tag titles at WrestleMania. Becky and Lyra would go on to win the titles, and then Becky would turn her
the
back on
bird lady,
this
she
woman,
does
a woman who
like
looked up,
every new
idolized Becky
Japan
Lynch, who was a protege
move
of
there
sorts,
is.
only to
Wait,
be
what bird
betrayed
lady?
after losing the tag team championship match.
Ultimate feel-good story when these two won the
I agree with you, Kev. You're talking about Lynch, Becky, right? I completely agree with you. I think she even knows it too, that like she kind of sucks. Like, you would think that somebody wrestling this long would be like a lot better, but like,
Yeah, well, Becky Lynch forcing her way into that matchup
Eh?
after attacking Bayley. Nonetheless, this is
like
for the
when I got
Intercontinental
into
Championship.
wrestling
Lyra
again
Valkyria,
super hard,
Becky Lynch.
Kev saw
Lyra
I was like
Valkyria
super big
over
into
back in
Becky,
2023,
but like it's
always
starting to
having
diminish, and I'm
NXT.
starting to like
Lyra
agree a
would beat
lot more with
Becky Lynch
Kev.
to take the NXT
Like, don't get me wrong, I love her and stuff, but she definitely needs a lot of work.
Victory, if you check out exactly how that went down, it was a very quick pin out of nowhere.
My all-time favorite woman, though, is definitely Ronda Rousey. She's a fucking monster. I feel like she's the women equivalent of Brock Lesnar. Completely. Like, she'll fucking murder you.
Here tonight. In an interview with Sports Illustrated, Lyra Valkyria said Becky loved being an idol. She tried to be helpful.
Yeah, right, Kev? I guess the people were just eating up the whole underdog aspect. You know what I mean? Like,
Wants to take the top spot from anyone she can.
I personally do not agree with that perspective of Lyra Valkyria whatsoever. Becky Lynch continues to show tough love to the young Dubliner, when we formerly idolized Becky Lynch and basically used Becky Lynch as the blueprint to her own success.
Nice leapfrog arm drag takedown into the for a cover, and she does get it here. A kick out.
what the fuck was that?
Arm drag by Becky.
Her arm drags are pretty good. Beck's arm drags.
Becky Lynch no longer cares who she hurts. Lyra said, I will not be walked on.
That was about a little bit of gratitude from Lyra Valkyria. Becky Lynch has basically given Lyra Valkyria the exact know-how to make it in this game and become a major star and champion. Thank you occasionally,
Well, a lot of thank yous. To the protege
Oh,
of Becky.
Kev, I forgot to tell you too.
A lot from Becky.
People love the man angle, and a woman saying she's the man was so badass. And not that there's anything wrong, but that's her character. Yeah, I completely agree. Because like watching a lot of like stuff the last couple of years and stuff of lately. For example, I just got done right before Backlash started watching 2021 SummerSlam when Edge came back as Brood Edge. Remember, Kev, we were going over this and stuff? And like, dude, that match was dope. And fucking the Roman Reigns and Cena fight was fucking dope. And I fell asleep for almost all the other matches. But I gotta rewatch it, but that was a good year of SummerSlam.
Give up to Valkyria with the title on the line. Lyra Valkyria is coming to her own. This is
Dude, seeing Brood Edge, like, I freaked out. I was like, oh my god! I was like screaming in my room.
Valkyria 6 weeks ago, and that is thanks to Becky.
Dude, that song is so fucking killer. Bow out. I loved that song when I was a fucking kid. Honestly, like that was probably like right around the time of like I started becoming obsessed with vampires when I was a kid.
Oh, look at this. Northern Lights and a kick out by Lynch.
I started reading like a lot of different like vampire novels, like The Vampire Lestat, An Interview with a Vampire, Cirque du Freak.
You know, you mentioned it, Wade, that Becky Lynch has brought this out.
Damn, she just got kicked hard as fuck. That was a real kick to her head.
Much more vocal, believes in herself now, has had an incredible title reign.
You liar.
WWE fans are behind her, and Valkyria now with a kick driving Becky to the barricade. So what are you telling me?
Yeah, I think Becky's mouth is bleeding. I think she totally got kicked in the mouth. Yeah, she got kicked in the mouth. I told you it was real.
I really love watching the development of this woman, Lyra Valkyria, world champ. At some point in her future, no doubt about that. Becky Lynch now, and there's the veteran. As Lyra took a bit too much time heading up to the top rope, and now Becky Lynch on the attack.
I would be scared to kick people, because at least with fucking punches, like you could kind of like maneuver it good, but kicks, you can't judge that too well.
In this game, nobody rolled out the red carpet for her. Why the hell should she roll out the red carpet for people like Lyra Valkyria?
Yo, right? Brood with the yeah, it was such a cool fucking time.
Again, she's been a world champ, an NXT champ, a tag champ.
I miss the Attitude Era so much. I realized that's why I can't get into watching Raw and SmackDown too much. Because you see how, like, with this camera style, they do such close-ups the whole time. I'm so used to the old aspect of wrestling where everything was zoomed out. I prefer it that way, honestly. You get to see more. They're able to manipulate you a lot better. It's like a magic trick, you know what I mean? Like you're further away, so their punches look a little bit more real. You know what I mean? Things like that. And you're able to see the whole aspect of the crowd reaction along. Like even this aspect right now of them zoomed out, they're not even zoomed out that far.
Establishing dominance.
I don't like that.
Move for move, hold for hold, athleticism for athleticism. You can't put a piece of paper between them. But the mindset.
Oh, shoot, head. Oh, that's why a lot of people have those things that go across, like right across their ankle, like right where your shin becomes your foot. They have that thing that's like that going across their shoe. I didn't realize that. Their pads, yeah. And it's usually a lot of people that kick that have that. I didn't realize that, Kev.
You know, Big E talked about this with us in the Countdown show. The fact that it takes a long time to find yourself in WWE. It doesn't happen in weeks, it doesn't happen in months. It takes years to get to that point. I was just on the cusp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, verbally she's certainly already there. These past few weeks it's been a completely different persona and attitude from Valkyria. Now you have to back that up. In-ring, bell to bell with the brightest spotlights on a PLE against one of the very best.
Yo, you know who's another woman I fucking love? Jade. Remember we were, fucking Kev, remember we were talking, we were saying that Jade's got some fat cheeks and stuff like that during WrestleMania? She's a monster too. She's crazy. She's like a fucking like 7-foot Amazonian, like fucking jacked as hell. With fat booty cheeks.
Screaming at that man who is the fiance of Lyra Valkyria sitting in the front row here at ringside, and that just tipped Lyra off, and she's fighting back now against Becky.
Certainly add insult to injury, goading your opponent's future family member.
Dude, her fiance looked like someone that like
for the title.
Sits in the basement, plays a lot of like Dungeons and Dragons.
And a kick out, and again that great.
Dude, what the fuck happened to my?
Bring out the emotion in Lyra. Force her to make a mistake.
Exactly the level Lyra Valkyria.
My TV's glitching.
If she wants to be a future Hall of Famer like the man Becky.
Yo, right? She's a beast with a badunka.
Bruised and bloody, but in full control is Becky Lynch.
Just does he kick a lot? The guy, Matt Riddle.
Nose splattered across her
Oh, look at
face.
Lyra, though. A very defiant Lyra Valkyria with a slap to Becky Lynch. And Lyra now taking the blows from Becky.
Yeah, the audacity of Lyra
Wait, counter! What a counter by Lyra. Trying to set Becky up. Down goes Lynch.
Damn, Lyra, that was fucking good. That was a sick move.
Through the pain and that onslaught of slaps from Lynch. And managing to get a little breathing room finally.
It is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's been only one Intercontinental Champion. That would be Lyra Valkyria, holding the title for over 100
Dude, I can't wait for the Gunther match tonight. Dude, Backlash is gonna be fucking sick tonight. All the match lineups are fucking phenomenal.
Starting to build some momentum, and this is the fire we've been talking about that Lyra's been showing as of late.
This is the adaptive and reflexive brilliance of Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra's got to start doing a little better rope work. Her rope work is really bad. Like, really bad. Like, she starts slowing down every time she starts to go off the rope.
And Lyra almost pleading with our official, Jessica Carr. What do I need to do to put Becky away?
It was a nice effort there from Lyra Valkyria. She simply didn't get the height on that powerbomb to put away.
He was high all the time, but one of the best to do it.
On the body of the champion.
17,155 sold out at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri tonight for Backlash. Jacob Fatu saw him retain the United States Championship.
Yeah, right, that little kick sequence was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Intercontinental title. Or will Becky Lynch win the gold? What a physical battle, and I'm impressed with the way that Lyra's going toe-to-toe with Becky.
Completely hanging in there.
She cut herself in half. Yeah, right. She'd go out the fucking second rope, in between the second and third rope if she went too fast.
Lyra able to hold her up there for maximum impact.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I was watching an interview with Rey Mysterio, a bunch of other people about Rey Mysterio, and they were saying how he kept telling them, hey guys, do not lean on the second rope too much. And they didn't realize why until they leaned on the second rope too much, and he went to go do a 619, ran as fast as he could, went to go grab the ropes, and just flew outside the ring. And they were like, oh, that's why he said he couldn't grab the fucking ropes, he's too tiny.
This great matchup for the Women's Intercontinental title. Becky, nice standing switch by Valkyria. Roll up now.
I don't know, Twisted Cookies. When I was a kid, my older brother got me into wrestling and stuff. Because, like, he was, like, 3-4 years older than me. So, like, it was before the Attitude Era. So, like, he was big in, like, Hacksaw Jim Duggan and stuff like that. And, like, fucking, Coco Beware. Dude, Coco Beware was so cool. I loved him with the parrot. And fucking, like, all those. So then, like, and that was still during the WCW, WWF wars and shit, which was so cool to watch growing up and stuff like that. And then I stopped watching about, like, when I was, like, 11, like, 10, 11 years old. So it was, like, a little bit before Stone Cold retired and stuff. Like, it was, like, right around when Kane took his mask off.
Begging Lyra to get to her feet so Becky can put her away.
And then Kev basically got me back into watching of lately with the Pokemon hobby going into the shithole.
Becky got caught this time. Went to the well once too often, and Lyra was able to capitalize.
Unfortunately for Lynch, she managed to land on her feet.
Dude, Rey Mysterio is like one of my all-time favorites. Like,
Immediately pouncing.
he's so fucking dope. Like,
When Becky Lynch thought she was out of danger. Nowhere to hide.
same with Lita. I never knew Lita. I'm watching an interview with her, and she's telling her life story. Dude, she is the most badass chick in the world. She literally loved wrestling so much. She was like 16 years old. She just went to Mexico with nobody, by herself. She could have fucking been kidnapped, sold into sex slavery. You know what I mean? She just went down there with a dream of, I love seeing, like, Rey Mysterio on, like, TV and stuff like that. And Rey Mysterio was super young at that time too. And she was like, I want to work at luchadors and shit, and she went down to Mexico and just met like a few people, and then was able to start working with Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. She worked with Eddie Guerrero for a long time too, and like that's why she was such a high flyer, was because of her luchador background.
Will it cost her in this match against Lynch?
That's the growth you have to find if you want to get to the level that Becky Lynch is at. It shows there are still weaknesses within Valkyria's.
Yeah, right. She definitely broke her rib. But what was I gonna say? And Rey Mysterio, his stunts are so crazy, but not only are they crazy, they look super real. Like when he's doing twists around the people's body, and then like at the end catches their head and flicks them. Like a lot of people, if they try to do that, it looks pretty fake, and it looks like the person's just trying to help them do this move. But Rey Mysterio, nope. Every time he did it, it looked so fucking perfect. Every move he ever did. And it's because he was training since he was like 14 years old. Like, he was professionally wrestling at 15. He had his first professional match with AAA. That's so crazy. Yeah, it was definitely leading that, like, well, I don't know, because the Hardy Boys like had their shit. It was like they were the perfect team up though. Like you couldn't have picked a better team up. I kind of really want Becky to lose this. Come on, Becky, stop bitching and get the fuck up and do something. She said, no, let me bite my nails. It's so fake. There you go. If you're pissed, show it. Yo, right, Team Extreme Revolution. Them and Dudley Boys and Edge and Christian, like, oh my god. They did so much for this industry. Those three tag teams. Yeah, right? This sequence is super sloppy. I completely agree. Like, I really love to watch the women matches and stuff, but like, this is super bad. I'm really not enjoying this. And I was looking forward to this fight.
Exposed the turnbuckle in the corner. The steel turnbuckle now exposed. The pad has been ripped off. Valkyria sends Becky. Well, Becky blocked, almost got caught there. Nice turn.
Yeah, right? They forgot half the match and they're just going with it.
And now Lyra. Second rope. Moonsault. This time it connects.
No problem, Twisted Cookie. Thanks for coming and hanging out and stuff with us. We're all having fucking awesome time. This is so much fun. I was looking forward, like I said before, I was looking forward to this so badly all week. Seen the memes of the comparison between the new Pope and Emperor Palpatine? No, I didn't. Darcy Perry. Oh my god, I have to totally see that. I did see a meme where someone used like AI to put the old Pope in like as Goku. And he was like traveling Snake Way and training with King Kai. I was like, too soon, guys, too soon. That was fucked up.
Second turnbuckle, not the exposed one. Another manhandle slam. Another cover by
No.
Another kick out by Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria survives again.
Yeah, Twisted. Yeah, it's a good question, Kev. Who's your favorite Twisted Cookie?
Showing the world just how hard-wearing she is, tolerating massive levels of abuse, and this is getting super ugly.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is just, she's lost it. Doesn't know what she needs to do to put Lyra away.
Right, we're all going to hell for laughing at it.
She's at now, and it's about to get even worse.
I'm scared for the finish of this match, Valkyrie's finish. I don't know if I've ever seen her finish.
Just grabbed the pad. Meanwhile, Becky went for another man manhandle slam. Lyra Valkyria has Becky up. Nightwing!
Oh, that's her move. Ooh, dude, they drop her on her neck.
She's doing her job, and it allowed Becky to kick out.
Yeah, that extra beat has
Oh.
victory away from the champ.
It wasn't Jessica Carr's fault. She was doing her job, trying to put the pad back on the turnbuckle, a bit out of position, and that slight difference.
Oh my gosh, she just got dropped on her head.
This is the referee completely onside to what's going on, trying to fix that clear and present danger in the corner. For that extra 1 second between
You see what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yo, it's so cute. Matt literally just said it, and then she just pulls the move out right when I'm like, oh, what does her move look like?
Lyra again with Becky up top. Is she going to try to deliver another Nightwing? Becky fighting back, though.
Yeah, you could fuck that move up super badly, super fast.
Down now on Lynch, kick out by Becky again. And Becky,
onto the eye there, clearly not inadvertent, but highly effective.
rolling up Lyra. Lyra able to counter. Roll up her own. Grabs the leg of Becky. Legs and got her. Lyra got her. Lyra retains.
I told you Lyra was gonna win. I fucking told you she was gonna win.
Valkyria.
I knew it.
Lyra Valkyria wins.
Because they're trying to put Bex over as a heel right now, so...
Frustrated, beside herself, has completely got off on Valkyria.
Well, physically, both women gave it absolutely everything.
And now the disarmer, just get in there, do something, stop it.
Lynch was just outfoxed, and now she is absolutely
In the
furious.
match, in the ref counter, I didn't even notice that.
Lyra Valkyria's arm here. More officials are headed into the ring to try to separate this situation.
Come on, Bex, just get the fuck off her, you lost. Stop being a bitch.
And now,
Demented look in the eye of Becky Lynch. Sometimes when you win rarely, you lose in this game.
General Manager Adam Pearce finally out here to separate these two. The champion retains her title, but at what cost?
What a bitch. Guarantee you, next week they're gonna say Valkyria's arm is broken. Bet you. I fucking bet you. And they're gonna use that as a storyline. I fucking bet you. I bet you guys $10. They're gonna say Valkyria's arm is broken, and they're gonna somehow build that into the story.
About Becky Lynch tonight, we also learned a lot about the champion Lyra Valkyria.
Tremendous courage and passion from both women, but it just exploded in the final moments there.
Lyra Valkyria, what a performance tonight, Wade.
She stepped up.
Yeah, right? It was totally botched.
Outsmarting the veteran in those closing moments, getting the W. But the body of Lyra Valkyria is just a wreck at this point.
Got to take a look at some of the great action in this matchup. Lyra's still the Intercontinental Champion. 3 manhandle slams, I believe, for Becky Lynch.
Astoundingly, the young champ.
Dude, the manhandle slam is just the rock bottom. That's all it is.
Refusing to be defeated this evening.
Let's call it what it really is. It's a fucking rock bottom.
I am each and every week.
Just like the RKO, I cannot stop. I'll never call it the RKO. I'll always call it the diamond cutter. That is a diamond cutter to me. DDP was the GOAT, bro. Is her ankle Yo, right? It was like going sideways. Like when she was trying to stand.
No matter what dirty tactics Becky Lynch tried tonight, Lyra Valkyria just said, hell no.
I mentioned before, it looked like Lyra may.
Shawn Michaels was one of my favorites when I was a kid too.
But nonetheless, I'm gonna
Shawn
say
Michaels
right
is like one of my
now,
all-time
after this
favorites.
performance tonight, Wade Barrett, Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
For the first time in WWE history.
Now, Chris Jericho is a fucking awesome pick too. It was so awesome seeing Chris Jericho switch over from WCW to WWF when we were kids and stuff, because like everybody was switching over to WCW at the time, and Chris Jericho was like, fuck that, I'm going to WWF. It was so awesome seeing him come out.
Welcome to the Bloodlines
Dude, that game looks pretty dope. I haven't played a wrestling game since I was like really little. Like really, really little. I had to probably be like 10. It was like a Nintendo game.
This time to spin this some.
Oh, more verbal jabs. You're a 2-minute segment before commercial break.
Oh, really? She probably broke something in her face.
The highest level is big. It's go hard or go home. Who will advance to the final?
Let's open a pack. Dude, I'm so into this right now. I don't even realize that I have Pokemon cards in front of me. Like,
what's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife, 2 nights, and
dude, I'm totally going to SummerSlam. I texted my one friend from high school that I haven't seen in a long time, and like he's super into wrestling. He actually does a lot of circuits. He has his own show that he's like one of the managers of and stuff. And I've been seeing for years how he's always still been into wrestling. And we used to all hang out together when we were kids and stuff like that and talk about wrestling all the time. So I messaged him right away when I knew I didn't have anybody to go to SummerSlam with. I was like, please tell me you're going to SummerSlam. He was like, oh yeah. I was like, can I go with you? He was like, yeah. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be so cool. I want to get good seats though. I don't want to get shitty seats.
In St. Louis, which is brought to you in part by Jackpocket. Download the Jackpocket app and use code.
That's what's going on right now is Cardi versus Chelsea Green.
Mega Millions or Powerball ticket. Our main event tonight, 25-year rivalry renewed. John Cena.
Yeah, right. I saw her going like this and stuff like that, like when she was underneath her butt. No problem, Twisted Cookie. We're glad to have you here.
Tonight could be the final time these guys ever go one-on-one. The most recent one was back in 2017, 8 years ago.
Yeah, dude, fucking Randy Orton and John Cena came through the training program when they were young.
You know, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Killer.
So they've been with each other. They've been wrestling with each other for a long time, ever since their beginnings. I've never been a big Cena fan, honestly. My little brother was. Dude, Penta's fucking somebody I've been getting super into. He's pretty fucking cool. When I first saw him, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this guy, but I'm starting to really fall in love with him. I feel like he's able to carry on the luchador aspect that Dom can't do. Bulu, Goldum, Bagan, Wingle, Cinchino, Maractus the Cactus, Toadscroll, Pelipper, Ends Clink, Clink. Ooh, and Zoroark! I love when you, like, when there's cards that a regular... What the fuck did they do to this card at the factory? You guys see that, right? Look how scratched up that is. It was like they dropped it on the ground, or the roller just ripped it apart.
Still dreaming of Japan?
My budget's more instant ramen than sashimi.
Try Priceline. They've got millions of hotel deals on the menu.
You motherfuckers.
Power E-Trade's easy-to-use tools like dynamic charting and risk-reward
Thanks, Twisted
analysis
Cookie.
help make trading feel effortless.
You've been doing a lot with wrestling of lately and stuff ever since the Pokemon hobby went to shit and stuff, so we would love to see you around more. It's just fun, like, everybody getting to hang out and stuff, and like, and then when there's not big events going on like this, a lot of times for other streams, we'll like put on something like an old WrestleMania, or like, we'll put on like the greatest matches of The Undertaker and stuff like that, and like, we'll all watch together.
This Mother's Day, don't ask for Mom. Ask
It's just something to do, hang out, and fucking
DoorDash is now DoorDad. So Mom can
keep
flowers
ourselves
plus
busy.
A real break.
Dude, my
When you buy
fucking
flowers on
ankles are
DoorDash,
swollen
they can
again.
gift
They were
Mom a
swollen
delicious
last
meal,
weekend
a family
too.
activity or a self-care treat.
Happy Mother's Day. This Mother's Day? Don't ask. Mom!
You right, Kev? That was the thing I was gonna say. I love when you get hyped for a simple EX card. I love when there's an EX card that's like super cool. And you get excited for it, like. Do Goldberg might return? Oh, speaking of which, Goldberg wrestled who is it on that SummerSlam from 2021? And then his son ran in the ring and he got choked out by the guy. MVP is like his manager.
We beat the odds.
I forget the guy's name though.
Hey Google, find me an alternate route. Because
I want to really look into that storyline. I want to see if Goldberg got his justice. Don't tell me if he did. I want to find out for myself.
Always delivers.
Bring it in. I want you
For his
to
son
imagine
getting
waking
choked
up
out back
tomorrow.
then.
The all-new 2025 Equinox in Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Dr. Rick, we are thinking
Story time and poetry. Bobby Lashley, yeah. He's a monster too. He's fucking crazy.
For young homeowners turning into their parents.
Now, I'm either going to go tuna melt or Reuben. They're known for their
Remember,
Reuben.
when the door closes, so does the conversation.
Oh, yes, gotcha. Okay. Looks like the soup of the day is tomato bisque.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
I could go tuna melt. If you want to go Reuben, we could do a mix and match.
I should have got more Journey Together blisters. Like, there was a lot. They had a lot at the store when I grabbed this whole row.
With hundreds of sales every week, eat well for less at Whole Foods
I was like, let me
Market.
get like an ETB equivalent. So I got 10 of them. Dude, his theme song is so dope. Dude, he's so cool. Like, I don't know why I wasn't into him when I first started watching a few weeks ago. Like, he's so crazy. Tropius, Swinub, Black Belts training, Greetings, Regice, helps Cramorant, Gurna, Reverse instead of regular Hollow, Schoolvet, and Reggie Rock. Reggie the Rock. Reggie the Rock Johnson. His brother is here too. Dude, he's so crazy, yo. Penta's so nuts.
Taking WWE by storm. Not to mention, wait, he's pretty damn cool. Penta bringing first singles championship since arriving.
Why does he do that weird thing? Like he taps like. It looks like he's like a fairy. Like, come on, guys, kiss my hand. But he is fucking cool.
It is quite the year so far, including being the Iron Man of the
Ray Phoenix. Okay, yeah, I know that person.
over 42 minutes.
Wait, maybe it was Ray Phoenix that I was having second thoughts on. Penta, I think I always liked. I think it was.
Backlash is brought to you in part by Prime Hydration's new flavor, Sour Nova.
Yeah, I think it might have been Ray Phoenix that like I was having second thoughts on.
BCAAs and electrolytes now available.
Hands down should be instant classic. James! Hey James! We pulled some pretty cool shit so far. First pack we pulled these two. I count this as a hit, alright? And we just pulled this End Zoroark. Who's he wrestling? Oh, Dom. This should be a good fucking match. Come on, Dom. You gotta shave that dirty Sanchez that you got on your fucking lip. Looks like someone shit on your lip, bro. His mustache looks totally fake. I don't think it's real. It looks fake.
Maybe they are going to let Dom go alone tonight. spoke to Dominic earlier today, who says the gear he's wearing tonight is a tribute to his godfather.
Nah, James, I actually lost a lot of watch hours. Remember I was close to 3,000? Well, in the last like 2 weeks, I lost like 1,000 hours. So now I'm down to like 1,800 hours or something like that. So I don't think it's ever going to happen now. But whatever. I don't even care anymore.
You lose a championship, you win a championship, your ego is perfectly entitled.
You don't have to act like a jackass.
To go out of control, and I like that Nicho the Millionaire reference, because Dirty Dom this evening absolutely looks like a millionaire.
Anyone else think Finn might turn tonight? Wait, who's Finn?
So, 30 seconds after he won the championship at WrestleMania, WWE social media caught him in the back in an interview, and he immediately crowned
That's
himself
Sanchez's for live.
champion ever. Now, dozens of Hall of Famers have held this prestigious title.
And some not Hall of Famers, let's throw that in too. But you know...
So, okay, I'm sitting next to a former 5-time Intercontinental Champion in Wade Barrett.
Holy shit, Frankie, really? He's 40?
Intercontinental Champion of all time.
He's certainly neck and neck with me.
Do people know what he looks like with his mask off yet?
Victory here, and Dirty Dom is number one on his own.
And now, Dominic Mysterio, look at the body shots to Penta. What does Dom need to do to
Oh,
knock
Finn
off Penta
Balor.
here
I know
tonight?
that name. I'm still really new. I only got back into like everything like right before WrestleMania.
Hit a move. Try somehow. Oh, around Penta.
Dominic with an impressive move of his own.
Wow, Dom's gotten pretty good.
I've been very impressed.
I gotta give him props.
Process of Dominic Mysterio in the ring.
Ooh, he just got kicked in the jaw. Ooh.
Took you about 3 years, Cole.
A lot better than Carlito. Here's the cover. Both legs and a kick out by the champion. I said
Dude,
his athletic ability and his in-ring
Penta's 40?
prowess,
Holy shit.
nothing about his attitude.
You don't have to like his attitude, Cole. He's continuously proving the doubters wrong, and I know it grinds your gears that this kid is everything.
Hey, Pokemando, how you doing? Welcome in.
Penta hung up on the top rope by the wily Mysterio, who drives Penta now.
You're right, Frankie. I consider the trainer hollow cards as hits. Oh, that was so sick. That was dope. Good going, Dom. That was fucking sick. I did not see that coming.
Absolutely incredible. Turn a suicide dive into a DDT, back into the ring, breaks the count.
That was fucking... He's making fun of Penta.
The only problem with that DDT is that it happened outside the ring, and you couldn't immediately capitalize with a...
Holy shit, you got 1,300 hours
Wow, Dirty Dom.
in the first month? Congrats, that's awesome.
Just fired up Penta. And now chop after chop outside the ring.
I'll say this right
Oh, look
now.
at the steps.
Dirty Dom is outmaneuvering one of the best movers in
Yeah, true, Matt. Yeah, that was what like kind of confused me because like everything I was watching from like older times, like when Dom like kind of first got in, I was like, he's really bad at wrestling. Holy shit and stuff. So like I'm actually like super happy to see like how good he is now.
I like the aggressiveness of Dom here.
I love how he's able to use his like lanky nature and stuff. He's able to maximize his pros.
Not to mention he pinned his fellow Judgment Day member Finn Balor, and I don't believe Finn has gotten over that yet. Cover now by Mysterio. Hook to the leg. Penta kicks out. Now you really believe Finn Balor is
Not too bad, Pokemando. Doing actually really good today.
pretty much stabbed him in the back.
Was super excited for Backlash and stuff. I got some Prismatic Evolutions. I woke up at friggin' 6 a.m. this morning. Was there until 11 a.m. But I was able to get an ETB and a blister. We haven't opened yet. But
now again, this vicious attack by Mysterio and Penta. Dominic has been dominating thus far. Dominating Dominic.
Oh, look at you, eh? The gift of the gab, Michael Cole.
And again, Penta grabs
hey, brother.
this time, forces a break.
Brother Bronx? Yo, I actually live not too far from the Bronx. My one friend lives in the Bronx. I go hang out there all the time.
Dominic Mysterio handed Penta
Thank you. It's super appreciated.
That night after WrestleMania with the title on the line, thanks to
he didn't ride his dad's coattails. That's what I was saying before and stuff like that. Like I like how he became the heel position. I prefer usually baby faces, but I feel like it's super cool to see that he's trying newer things. Like things that like his dad never got to try. Because Ray's always been a baby face, like forever.
Dominic, a former two-time NXT North American champion as well as tag champion. Of course, with his dad, Rey Mysterio. And Penta now looking to build some momentum. There's the sling blade, and Penta looking to turn things around.
Yeah, that showboat.
Oh, really, Twisted Cookie?
It's allowed Penta away back in.
I gotta look into that storyline.
Penta, one-time world champion in Impact.
Because I watched WrestleMania, but like I didn't really know too much of what was going on. Because like I literally like just got into like.
Penta's not quite moving as well as he normally does. Took a little while to get up there, but this could be extreme danger.
And Penta now takes out
Damn.
Dominic with a crossbody from way above the ring.
Penta's faking that he's hurt from that crossbody. Like, he wasn't hurt. He landed on his feet.
It's clearly affecting Penta in a big way, immediately recoiling after connecting with that crossbody.
Again, champion's advantage. Penta has
Oh damn, you got burnt hurt from it all. Damn, I'm sorry, Matt. Hopefully we get something good in the ETB or the blister.
The effectiveness of that high-risk move is really neutralized when it takes this long to try.
But either way, it was totally worth waking up early and going to get stuff and like so we had for today to hang out with all you guys.
That cannot be good. Dominic with a great game plan tonight. Little kick right to the midsection by Dominic. And now Dominic now going to swivel the hips here. And Penta not allowing the second of the three amigos to happen. Great move by Dominic. Again, in position. Stole this from his dad. 619 does it the opposite side, however. Penta was ready for it.
Ooh, I'll definitely look into that tonight.
Now Penta launching himself up over the top.
Because I've been trying to like absorb as much information of like shit that's happened. And also like reliving nostalgic things at the same time. So it's like, even at work, when I was at my last job site, I was listening to everything and anything wrestling throughout the workday. But the new job site I'm on, we're not allowed to have fucking headphones in or anything. So the only time I can watch anything is on breaks. And the second I get in my car, I reopen my fucking Peacock app and I get back into watching what I was watching right before I got into work. I wish I could get my hands on a bird turret.
Remember, lives off doing a movie. Dominic obviously misses her. Paid a little homage to his girl right
Big
there.
time pulls pants. Yo, I didn't even notice.
Baby cakes, Liv Morgan.
What?
Baby cakes. That's what they call each other.
That's what they call each other, baby cakes.
Big kick now by Penta. Baby kicks. Penta now up to the top rope. Dominic trying to fight back.
Dude, something tells me that what's his name is gonna beat the shit out of Gunther. I think a lot of people think that Gunther's gonna fuck him up, but I feel like something's gonna happen. Like he's gonna surprise everybody.
Dominic now on the apron. Penta able to counter momentarily.
Ooh, kick to the head.
In the temple. Oh boy. Penta now. Oh, Mexican
Damn!
on the apron.
That was fucking crazy.
Oh, that's a complete killer blow there for Dominic Mysterio.
Well, I was wondering how long this was going to take. This goofball Carlito now wandering out here.
Goofball Carlito.
Well, Dominic Mysterio
Dude, Carlito's eyes are going like cross-eyed.
Here, Balor and JD McDonough just bounced over the barricade. The referee is with Carlito and
Oh, what an excellent
wait a minute.
game plan.
Finn, what was Finn? What the hell was Finn waiting for? Finn took forever.
No.
And he got caught. Come on now. Balor had Penta dead to rights. He fiddled and farted around for a while, then he went to get a chair. And now the official said,
You out of here.
His best as referees just raise a shot for once.
oh my God, JD McDonough's even upset with him. Whatever the plan was, it obviously backfired. And now Dominic Mysterio's left alone. And Penta.
Oh, here we go. Damn! Dude, Penta fucking just took them all out.
Well, Judgment Day wiped out. I think Finn Balor managed to get out of the way at the last second.
Which one is Finn?
Whatever game plan was there clearly did not play out as Judgment Day wanted.
Ooh.
And could Penta be closing
Dude, just landed on the back of his head.
championship
Is that one Finn Balor? The one that's... Oh, yep, that's Finn Balor. Okay, he just said his name. El Grande Americano? What a fucking douchebag with that fucking metal plate in his mask. Matt Gooch, I actually was watching this thing and stuff, and she doesn't mind the whole Liv Morgan storyline and stuff. I forget what interview that was, but I remember they specifically said that. They literally brought that up.
Well, this is Pentagon for broke, trying to take out the entirety of Judgment Day. One fell swoop. He missed one of them. Finn Balor, and the destruction of Balor when he came back allowed El Grande Americano to hit that devastating headbutt that has taken out the likes of Ray Phoenix. Well, the bottom line is Balor had to do something to be able to screw things up for Mysterio. And then El Grande Americano shows up out of nowhere.
Dude, the new Superman's gonna be fucking amazing.
This was a 4-on-1 fight.
If what's his name's directing it, it's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited for the new Superman. I have a feeling DC's gonna have a turnaround and they're gonna outperform Marvel. Because remember, Marvel's gone in the shitter since Infinity Wars. Don't get me wrong, Deadpool was good. That was the only thing I think that's keeping Marvel alive right now and stuff, but I think DC's about to have its comeback. DC's always been my favorite, honestly. I like the DC characters more. I feel like they're more rounded, more darker and stuff. Like, I always love DC Comics way more than Marvel. So I'm super happy that the company is going to start making some major changes.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
She told me to kill a spider in the kitchen. Really? Your grandfather wrestled on Grand Night? Dude, that's cool. That was a new Doom game? Yo, it does look sick.
Old Spice total body slams funk into oblivion. I could smell my own fear again. Oh. Scent of coconuts and palm trees puts odor in a submission hold. It is so gentle on the skin. So when you're stinking up the joint, turn to Old Spice Total Body and become the 24/7 freshest.
I feel like The Miz is the perfect person you can choose to do a commercial. Like, you couldn't have chose a more better fucking wrestler to do a commercial.
Tonight, Montreal is back in focus as the center of the fight universe. The newly minted welterweight champion, Mullah Muhammad, makes his first title defense in the Great White North against Aussie Jack Della.
Yep, he directed Brightburn. Yo, Brightburn was sick. James Gunn's really good.
.com/PPV for more information. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw comes live to
Okay, so this,
Kentucky.
I think, is our...
Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and what many would
This is our 5th pack opening.
matchup. One-on-one this coming Monday night. War Raiders still trying to prove that
We got like
won another
5,
title
6 more.
opportunity against the champs, the New Day. The New Day said we're both shooting for American made. The Creed brothers first. That happens Monday night on Raw, live on Netflix. Rhea Ripley's back, and she's going to team with the women's world champion, Io Sky, to take on the upstarts
Sheldon,
Roxanne Perez and
Mercury,
Julie in tag team action
Cooper,
Monday night. And also
Roxanne, Volcrona. I love that artwork. Alolan Marowak is like one of my top favorite Pokemon.
For the first time since
Ooh, a Swinub! So cute! I pulled this card already, but I don't mind. And Lily's Ramondi.
For the return of Saturday night's main event. And Jey Uso will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul on Saturday night's main event. Speaking of Saturday night's main event, 40 years years ago.
No problem, Darth Lee Perry.
Weekend. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Randy Orton, his father.
You're right, Darth Lee Perry. I'm super excited to see what he offers.
With Hulk Hogan. Only appropriate was
You're right. It was. That's the one with the killer kid, right? That was like Superman.
Later on tonight against John Cena.
I felt so bad. I'm like, dude, they're not gonna be able to stop this kid. Like, they can't do anything. They should have murdered him in his sleep when he was a fucking baby. I'm sorry, if a kid lands in my backyard and has superpowers and he's a baby, you're getting murdered, okay? It's gonna happen.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair has 16. Randy Orton is tied with the Hall of Famer, the game's Triple H.
Your ass is going in the ground.
World titles apiece. They meet for the undisputed WWE Championship live tonight. And here we have the Karate Kid fan section. These fans are feeling unstoppable. See Karate Kid Legends exclusively in theaters.
You're right, he was... Drax was always a fucking monster in the comic books and stuff. He was never a comic relief. But I kind of like what he did a little bit with Drax. Like, Drax was a fun character. Like, it wasn't exactly, you know what I mean? But then again, like, nowadays, like, I'm not as super as picky with following the storylines exactly as the comics, you know what I mean? Like, I want them to be close, but I love to see people twist and make the storyline into their own a little bit, and in some sort of aspect, you know what I mean?
The oldest traditions in sports, the Preakness Stakes, on NBC and Peacock.
Kind of like the old Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire movies, when he had like the spider webs in his arms. I was like, that is super unique. Like, if you get bit by a radioactive spider and all you have is a spider sense and super strength, like, I feel like you should be able to make your own webbing. So I thought that was super cool with the Tobey Maguire movie, like when I was a kid.
University is one of the largest universities in the country, offering more than 200.
No problem, Twisted Cookie. Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Federal grants and aid.
Holy shit, it's 1:30 there?
Received nearly $140 million in institutional scholarships.
Yeah, definitely go get some sleep.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian,
Hooper,
affordable. Visit
Ultron, Whaler, and Zoroa,
scholarships you may
Grimsnarl,
qualify for.
and PP up. He's got a fucking...
Taking a
I
little brain
think it's
vacation
my
to Japan.
friend.
It's the
Electrode,
dream. Why don't you stop dreaming and go?
Paris,
My budget's more
Masquerada,
instant than
Metagross.
sushi.
Nothing there.
Use Priceline. They've got millions of hotel and flight deals on the menu. You tried the 60% off? It's super
Now we have the
fresh.
Lily Pack
And
artwork.
here I come.
Most of them have all been Iono. I didn't realize when I grabbed the one row, it was like mostly all Iono packs. Which, like, I prefer the Iono packs, but
It's a rare thing.
Iono's like my
Someone you've
favorite
been with
trainer,
for so
but
long finds a way to surprise you. It's like discovering each easy-to-use platform now.
this pack's gonna have something good in it. I feel it.
Mom can speak Walrus?
Ya llegaron los McCrispy Strips. Jugosos con un
Yo,
toque
right, Kev? I love the fucking
double dipping. Triple
Injustice games. They were super good. And the movie was really good. I don't know if you ever watched the animated movie. Dude, DC animated movies fucking kill. The newer movies of lately, I don't know how I feel with them. But I don't know if you watched that Apocalypse movie. Animated movie, oh my god. One of the best ideas I've ever seen. Having Darkseid versus, what's his name? Raven's dad.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect
Oh my god, I'm drawing a fucking blank.
We could go tune 'em out. If you want to go Ruben, we could do a mix and match.
Yeah, but anyway, having them fight, I'm like, dude, that's a dream match. That's a fucking dream match.
It's a lot more fun than shopping for. It's Walmart.
Like, they're both eternal.
Just stream Dora.
And I love in the movie, he goes, so, you are supposedly one of these new gods. I am not impressed. I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. That is the most badass line I have ever heard. And coming from Trigon, like, yeah, Trigon. That's fucking, dude, Trigon. Like, that's why Raven is such a cool character idea. Like, the daughter of, like, a monster like that, like, and she's a superhero, like, as so cool.
Only at Jared Jewelers.
In US Bank,
Sabemos el orgullo que sientes al alcanzar tus metas.
Kirigawa.
Por eso presentamos
Low
Cobros, que
kicks.
te conecta con un experto bancario en vivo para
I'm gonna put this in my Kirigawa
Porque el poder
collection.
está en hacerlo juntos.
I want this in reverse, and I'm still missing the Tyranitar Hollow. I still haven't pulled a single regular Tyranitar Hollow. Oh shit! Here we go, the McPhee Gunther. McAfee and fucking Gunther match. I'm super excited for this. I have a feeling that McAfee's gonna surprise us. Something just tells me he's gonna surprise the shit out of everybody. You're right, Raven's such a badass character. Not only is she sexy, she's dark as shit, and she's one of the most powerful beings in the DC universe.
I'm extremely nervous. I feel sort of responsible for the...
Come on, McAfee, fuck him up.
But I'm going to say what I said on the Countdown show. I'm going to apologize for two things tonight. One is getting Pat McAfee in this predicament, standing up for me tonight. And I'm also going to apologize in advance because for the first time really in my career, I am going to be very biased tonight in the call of this match. Pat McAfee, I want him to win. I want him to embarrass Gunther tonight for Gunther abusing us, assaulting us, laying his hands on us, not allowing us as commentators to have opinions. We should be
As the Wrath Metro and Synthos. Hell yeah.
Pat McAfee to put Gunther in his place for what he did to me and him a number of weeks ago.
Well, I appreciate the passion. I can't really argue with a single...
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that animated movie, I'm telling you, watch that animated movie. One of the best animated movies you will ever see.
This match is brought to you...
The storyline is Darkseid invaded Earth. Like, all the superheroes try to make an attack onto Apocalypse, and Darkseid saw it coming, so he fucking murdered everybody. And then he took like half of the fucking Justice League as slaves and like refurbished them into like these like robotic henchmen and stuff like that were still able to use their powers and shit. And like, it's such a great fucking anime movie.
Jacket off. I've never seen quite so engrossed in anybody's matchup.
You have it on YouTube, right? It's a good fucking movie. All the anime movies that came out after that, like Ninja Batman, I'm not into it, honestly. The newer movies, the animation I feel like hasn't been that great, and the storylines haven't been that well. But the Killing Joke movie, I helped petition that movie to be made. When that movie was in, everybody was wanting that movie to be made, and they wanted Kevin Conroy and what's his name to do Joker and stuff like that. I actually helped sign the petition and everything for that movie to be made. And DC saw how like excited everybody would love to see that movie be made, and then they made the Killing Joke, and they used those actors. Which go to find eventually that was Kevin Conroy's like one of his last movies he got to voice Batman for, and then he passed away shortly after that. Kevin Conroy was the GOAT, bro. I met him at Comic-Con, the nicest fucking guy you will ever meet in the world. He's like, do you know who I am? I'm Batman. And like he literally talked like that in real life, and he said that exactly to my face. I was fucking cracking up. I was like, dude, you are amazing. You were my childhood. I used to jump off the fucking couch and stuff like that with like my old Batman PJs, all because of that TV show. I think that TV show was the reason I fell into comic books. That and Spawn. Spawn sucked me into comic books also. Yeah, right? Raven's like extremely, and not a lot of people realize that, like how fucking powerful she is. Come on, McAfee. Fuck him up. Fuck this Nazi guy.
You already see the smirk and smile on his face.
Yo, I told Kev, Gunther reminds me of the guy from fucking Rocky. If he dies, he dies.
Well, that's what started it all for us when I made mention of the fact that Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso to lose his world title at WrestleMania.
Well, that's not doing Pat McAfee any favors right now, reminding and goading this big Austrian powerhouse, lighting that fuse inside the mind of Gunther. Sooner or later, there's going to be an explosion.
The points we were making, Wade, I think are valid. I mean, at WrestleMania a year ago, couldn't get the job done against Sami
Birds of
Zayn,
Prey.
one of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Same thing happened this year against Jey Uso.
Ashton Scott. I don't know if I watched that show, Birds of Prey.
Seriously, perhaps. And now just slinging Pat across the ring. And
oh, you're absolutely right. Look,
Did that show kind of come out around that time of like Teen Titans Go era?
fewer than a handful of defeats in his entire time in WWE. You can pretty much space them out by about 12 months. And
I think it's almost time for Pat's vacation.
McAfee has had a real match in what, a couple of years, and he's in there with this killer Gunther, who's now just brutalizing him here in the early going. And I don't know what, I know why Pat's in there.
Pat acts first and thinks second. It's why he's been so successful in everything he's ever tried. But occasionally there is an exception, and this may be
Early 2000s. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that show.
Chop and Pat able to move away. Pat showing a little bit of life here.
Come on, Pat.
Over 17,000 on their feet for McAfee.
Gunther's just enjoying the sport of this right now, but make no mistake, tonight is not about sport. It's about soothing the damaged ego of Gunther.
Let's go, Pat. Collar and elbow tie up now. McAfee with a headlock. The official in this matchup, Dan England, and out. Sent out to the apron.
Come on, McAfee.
Hanging on. Interesting that Pat with a clean break and now just mocked by Gunther and a big right.
Yeah. Damn, yo, he fell on his face. McAfee just tripped and fell on his face. That was hilarious. That was probably the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
McAfee, welcome to the greatest.
And he just fell on his face. He fucking caught his foot on the rope.
Overzealous is the way to put it. I mean, Pat can't get cute here. He's just got to try to take the fight to Gunther, or this is going to happen. And Gunther now with a kick right to the shoulder, and things are about to get nasty.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that show. Was it like an animation show?
Pat, though, not giving up. Pat with a couple lefts, some body shots to Gunther. Right hand out, a chop of his own. And Gunther wants some more.
It's just bouncing off Gunther.
Bring it, Pat, bring it. Another one, another one. Oh, and that one just dropped McAfee.
I mean, the gulf in power between the shots from the...
Yo, right? It could have been so cool and he tripped. At least he was fast enough to get up, you know what I mean? Like, recover from it. Like, oh, this didn't happen. Forget that just happened.
I mean that for your own protection.
Wasn't that during the Smallville era? I think that was during like the Smallville era.
It's in a position to one day tell us.
Dude, CW's Flash and Arrow like were so fucking good. But the one thing that pissed me off was like Flash, like all the major villains were people with speed powers. I'm like, dude, you guys have to switch this up. Like, I'm getting really bored of this show. Like, I'm tired of your main villains every fucking time have super speed. Dude, the Harley Quinn series is my all-time favorite show. It's on HBO Max and stuff. That is the funniest fucking show. I've been watching that since the day the first episode dropped and stuff. And it is the funniest fucking show. I can never not... praise it enough to people to tell them to watch. Because everybody I tell to watch it, they come back to me. They're like, dude, that is the funniest fucking show I've ever seen. I love this show. I'm like, I told you. Like, it's fucking hilarious. And they got Haley Cuomo to play Harley Quinn. Like, it's the perfect person.
You don't have the same kind of in-ring win as Gunther has at this time.
Come on!
But Matt, like, he had a lot of other villains, like Captain Boomerang. Captain Boomerang just had fucking boomerangs. Or Toy Master. Like, there's a lot of other people.
Pat's still on his feet after they chop. Pat delivered another one. Lance McAfee. Cover him. Cover him. No, you cover him.
King Shark. They had King Shark a little bit in the show, but he was never like a major villain.
Backside down on that chair and break eye contact. Take a look at this. Just when a chop bounced off Gunther, the reply was swift. A big size 15 boot to the kisser of McAfee. And again, come on, Pat, come on! You do feel like Gunther can end this at a moment's notice.
Sorry, guys. I just blocked that guy. I think he's just trying to fucking spam.
Come on! Why do you have the fight? Let's end it.
Oh!
Well, that woke Gunther up. And a German suplex release.
Damn. That was a good landing, though. McAfee took that bump really nice.
Pin him. Just pin him. Can you end this thing, please? Gunther, just end this match.
Oh, fuck. He's a main villain in the comics. But in the show, they didn't use him as a main villain too much. Oh my god, I'm drawing a fucking blank. Dude. My brain can only retain so much information. Like, between Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, WWF, music, comics. I forget people's names all the fucking time. I do need bail bond suggestions.
1, 2, 3. Just end this thing. Just end it.
Oh, you're appealing for compassion.
Well, he's made his point.
I get you.
Okay?
Gunther's mind is a compassion-free zone at this point.
The guy, he's made his point.
You're appealing to logic, but it's for
Gorilla Grodd, there we go.
Okay.
And he comes from Gorilla City. Ape City. Gorilla City or Ape City?
No, I ticked you off. End this match now and be done with it all.
You have to bite your tongue when you're in close proximity to Gunther at the moment.
Just ask him to end the match, Wade.
I get
I'm not
it.
saying anything.
I get it. This has never been about the 1, 2, 3 for Gunther. He knows he's got that.
Dude, Grodd is dope.
Feels like it. This is now
And in the animated show, I love how they extended on his storyline a lot and stuff. The animated Justice League TV show, they had Gorilla Grodd for a lot of the he was like the leader of
Hang on. Fans coming to life here.
Legion of Doom. A lot of times.
Come on, Pat. Little rally here. Little rally. You may get some wall before.
Come on, McAfee.
Come on.
Gunther's walk. Come on, Pat.
Landed on his feet. Gunther from behind.
Yeah! Get him! Yeah! I told you McAfee was gonna shock us, bro. I fucking told you guys. Get him! Get him!
Gunther quickly back to his feet, right McAfee's face.
My God, Pat McAfee has a foot like a traction engine, capable of an 85-yard punch.
Come on, McAfee. I really want you to do good.
We knew this wasn't going to be pretty. It wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling match. It was going to be a vicious fight.
Dude, Brainiac is one of the most coolest villains ever. Like an AI system from Krypton. Like, that is a unique idea. Like Superman's past coming to destroy him. Like, that's so cool.
I completely agree. And McAfee's still in this, slugging it away with Gunther. McAfee may have the upper hand here.
And Gunther's covering up.
And Pat, oh my God, Big Cat Gunther's in trouble again. McAfee again Here's the jump pass. Oh, caught. And now, got to go for a powerbomb on McAfee, and he delivers it. And the damn match. Just end it now. Enough of this. End the match. You got it beat. Enough of it. You got it beat.
Well, Gunther getting wobbled there might be as good as it gets.
Oh no! Walls of Jericho. I know it's called the Crab. I always will call it the Walls of Jericho. I will always call it that. Yeah, Cole. Come on, Cole. Get in there, Michael. Crossface? Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna give him the crossface. Yeah, Brainiac was his name. Oh shit! Come on, McAfee! Knock him out! Durant, Winkelon, Bayonet, Bag, Lufian, Coughing. The Tyranitar! I was just saying how I need him! I'm so happy I pulled that! That's an Akira Gawa artwork. That's like one of my favorite artworks she's done of like lately. Besides the new Moltres. The new Moltres is so fucking cool. I need that Moltres card. You're right. Come on, Michael. Fucking get in there and help him. Yeah! Yeah! Come on, McAfee! Get him! Get him! Oh! Dude, Kirigawa she's something else. Her artwork is so amazing.
There's simply no way I'll give up. Pat McAfee somehow continuing to attempt to fight through this. The inevitable.
Dude, his face is seriously going purple.
Gunther getting the hooks in deep. The fun is truly over. Pat McAfee's face turning pubes. Get in there, referee, and just.
Yo, his face is seriously turning purple. I'm actually getting a little scared.
Well, it's miraculous.
Come on, McAfee. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
With his face turned a completely inhuman shape. Just end it, Pat. Give up. His eyes dark like this, and that is over. Get Pat McAfee some medical attention immediately.
That dude's dressed like Macho Man. Aww. I really want McAfee to win.
As a surprise to nobody, but the guts, the resolve, the effort from Pat McAfee is something I will be applauding until the end of my days. And even Gunther.
Okay, we have last two Journey Together packs. Come on, let's get something really good. At least we got some nice art rares.
To put away Pat McAfee, a mere announcer here in WWE. But the danger is truly still present. Watch yourself, lads.
No problem, Kev. He's gonna give him like props or something. Watch, Gunther's gonna be like, "You did good, kid," or some shit. I bet you. I fucking bet you. He's gonna be like, "Wow, you hold your own," or some shit. Like, held your own. Told you. I told you.
A rare show of respect from one of the greatest this industry has ever seen. Pat McAfee, we are so proud of you. What an effort. And how much abuse did Pat McAfee force himself through this agonizing Boston crowd? Desperately willed on by Michael Cole, who'd left the desk, has called to continue to talk. Michael Cole subsequently gets dragged in the ring. That distraction opening a brief window for McAfee to pull off the ultimate of shot. This was Michael Cole holding the leg of the ring general. Perhaps the greatest chance McAfee.
That was an awesome almost pin, how he landed on top of fucking Gunther. That was super cool.
The sleeper was hopped in, a reversal immediately from Gunther following this.
Damn, he took that straight fucking clothesline.
And the sleeper locked in, the hooks deep. Pat McAfee fading, the eyes turning to dark pits, and finally getting thrown out. Pat McAfee, that was absolutely incredible. A well-deserved standing ovation for a man who performed.
All right, McAfee, now get back to your job and fucking get back in the announcing chair.
Thank you, Pat McAfee. And as we try and catch our breath here, let's go and take a special look at the new movie Karate Kid Legacy, starring Ralph Macchio.
What? They're coming out with a Karate Kid Legacy movie? With Ralph Macchio?
You knew Mr. Miyagi? I came looking for you.
What? No fucking way! Oh my god!
Karate Kid, Legend.
What? Jackie Chan is in it too?
Exclusively in theaters May 30th.
Oh!
Wheatley American vodka is for hard.
Oh! Dude! Oh my god!
Just mail it in.
Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio. They're combining like the old movie and the last movie that came out. Like, what? I'm super fucking excited for that.
Celebrating something truly American.
I gotta write that down on my calendar. Hold on, sorry guys.
On June 7th, Los Angeles hosts two epic events. WWE Worlds Collide, featuring Triple A Lucha Libre.
All gas, no brakes. Here we go.
And WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Rise above the rest. WWE Worlds Collide.
Dude, that movie's gonna be sick.
Los Angeles, June 7th. Individual event tickets on sale now.
Oh, dude, I don't watch TV normally. I just watch old videos.
Show me someone else there, Cole. How you feeling?
I'm good. Feel for Pat. But listen, I said this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to let a guy like Gunther stop me from doing my job. And I've got to call one of the biggest main events in history coming up. So I'm going to be here to do my job. So let's get to work. WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with Worlds Collide. That's at the Kia Forum. And Money in the Bank at the Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. There's going to be plenty to talk about tonight on the Backlash kickoff show here in St. Louis. Takes place in
Dude, that movie's gonna be so cool. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait.
Of course, Triple H will be a part of that show. You see some of the other stars will be involved. Jackie, Biggie, and Peter taking over the festivities from there as soon as our main
Well, let's
event
get something
is done. tonight.
Clothesline, Coupon,
You know, we
Sprigatito,
Vodka and WWE are
Silk
proud to be
Cobra,
joined tonight
Cloth,
by Technical Sergeant Michael
Vine,
Perkins from the
Sin,
USO and Scott Air Force Base right here outside of St. Louis.
Hulk
Wheatley
Corona,
raises a glass to Technical
Mantan,
Sergeant Perkins and all retired
and Mag Mortar.
members of the U.S. military
Shit.
for your service. Final time of the night, we're going to show you some comparisons.
Come on,
between
last pack magic.
and Randy Orton. Combined 31 world titles. Another 15 other championships. Both have won Money in the Banks, both Royal Rumbles as well. But tonight, it is a rivalry reborn. For over 2 decades, two titans have defined era after era. John Cena defends his 17th championship against Randy Orton here in Orton's hometown of St. Louis. Can the Viper slay one more legend on his quest to regain the title, or will Cena's destructive farewell tour march on? Cena and Orton.
I don't want Cena to win, but I have a feeling that he's going to.
It's impossible to be everywhere at once.
Shelmet, Rockruff, another Kiragawa
With
low
HubSpot's
kicks.
Breeze customer agent, you
Question.
can scale up
Golden,
without
come
slowing
on,
down.
please.
Provide the customer support of a
Shit!
Write the follow-up emails of 100 views. Resolve tickets like there's infinite use. From now on, it's all you, and it's all really happening.
We got 3 hits out of 10 packs.
I used to be a hitman for my brother.
It kind of sucks a little bit. Not gonna lie, but that's alright. It's alright. We still got Prismatic.
I'm never coming back. Love Heart Penny now on Peacock.
Yeah, right. I don't see any belts changing tonight.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate to put the world on pause. Lindor, made to melt.
Hops Rookity
by the Lint Master Chocolatier.
Ya llegaron los McCrispy Strips. Jugosos, con un toque de pimienta y listos para dipping. O para double dipping. Triple dipping. Siempre dipping. Los nuevos McCrispy Strips y Dip. Ahora en McDonald's. Para pa pa pa.
All right, time for Prismatic ETV.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast with Walmart Express Delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
I'm super excited to open this Prismatic.
Chicken?
Bueller?
Wait, all day for this.
Life moves pretty fast. If you're not using Walmart Express Delivery for your prescription, you could miss out.
This Mother's Day, luxury is how Mom defines it. Of course, she might define it a few ways.
We got the cool cards.
Celebrate
Badass
Mom
cards.
luxuriously with 20% off store-wide through
We got
Mother's
the
Day.
Eevee promo,
Yeah, Jared Jewelers.
which is in pretty well centered.
Okay, here's what you
Wow.
want. Save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's pretty good.
Caddy?
No, I'm a Doug. And that's a Limo.
Okay, I'm gonna putt now.
Oh, nice birdie. Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Oh no, Limo! The cards!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You were
7, 8,
diagnosed
9.
with thyroid eye disease
9 packs.
a long time ago.
I thought specialty sets are supposed to get like 10
Year
packs.
after year, you weathered the storm and just lived with the damage that was left behind.
Or was that like
But
an
even
older
after
thing?
all this time, your thyroid eye disease could still change. Restoration is still possible. Learn how you could give your
All right,
eyes
come on, Sylveon, first pack artwork.
myted.com.
Meow, 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 meow. Come on, we're gonna get something good. We can get something good tonight. Oh, I see a rainbow already! Let's go! Execute, Iris Skill, Dunsparce, Goldeen, Area Zero, Pyroar, Buddy Buddy Pofin, Ogre's Mask, Slowpoke into a Leafeon EX. Let's go. Ooh, I forgot about the Hollow Energies. It's the Legend Killer. Dude, I can't believe Backlash is like over. Almost. So you guys all think the same thing, that Cena's gonna win? Ooh, we got something. Professor's Research, Pinsir. Black Belt Training. Badoo. Screamtail. Briar. Alucha! Festival Grounds. Master Ball Pyroar! Let's go! Ooh, and an Espeon fucking Hollow! Yay! Let's go! The first and only other opening I ever had of Prismatic, I remember I pulled a Flareon Master Ball. I was so happy. I was like, at least I got an Evolution Master Ball. It's so cool. Oh, me? Squeal? What a squeal. Aw, my first WWE event, RKO. Aw. That girl's so cute.
The undisputed WWE title match is brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champ with Smooth, and
This is gonna be a good fucking match.
because cutting corners is an American. Tonight, they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American Mule today with Wheatley, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. I need one. After the night this has been.
You need more than one, I promise you that one. Don't worry, I'm buying tonight.
I still get goosebumps every time these two men race the ring.
Dude, I can't believe how old like Orton is. Like, sex. Oh, we got something else. Applin, Sneasel, Hoot Hoot, Black Bells Training, Sea King, Kieran, Execute. Ooh, a reverse Espeon this time. A Giacomo? The fuck is a Giacomo? No problem, Kev. It was quiet without you here. Yeah, just in time. I hope it's a clean win for fucking RKO, but we know that Cena's gonna win. Sucks. You're a bitch, Cena. I want Rhodes to get the title back in his hand. That's what I really want. Yeah, right? Yay, Como! Giacomo. I was watching a match from like a while back and stuff, and like they were in France, and like when Cody Rhodes came out, like the crowd was singing his theme song for so long. It was like 5 minutes after the song actually ended, they just kept singing out loud. It was the coolest vibes, and like what's the word? Electricity, like in the air, like fucking, like Europe is on a totally different level for cheering for wrestling. And it wasn't only just Rhodes they did it for; they did it for a few different other superstars. RKO! Dude, Cena looks sickly. He looks like he's got like cancer. Poopy Tar. Evie. Execute. Very skill. Genius. Carmine. Bunnery. Ooh, we got an Umbreon regular holo. What the fuck does it even mean? The last real champion. Like, that doesn't even make sense, honestly. Like, I think that's like the stupidest.
Alicia Taylor giving us that big fight feel here tonight.
Hey, Luca. How are you doing? Welcome in. You're right. Europe's top fucking crowd atmosphere is top tier. Like, there's nowhere else in the world that tops it. Like, every time I watch shit matches going on over there, like, the crowd interaction is ridiculous. And it's the whole show. It's not even just like how this is right now. Like, no, it's the whole fucking time.
To triple threats, to I quits, to tables, ladders, and chairs into a 60-minute.
Luca, we're in the middle of something. Why would we switch over to your live?
And if this is the final time that these two ever meet, I can truly say that I've been honored and privileged to call many of these matches.
And you're seriously trying to come into my live and poach people? What the fuck?
And John Cena will tear the house down once again. And we start off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Wade, the key for Randy Orton to win his 15th World Championship.
Well, he needs to tap into that unadulterated.
If that happened, if he's been saying that, Matt, then we obviously know he's gonna lose the belt before he leaves.
To number 50.
ALB, hey ALB, how you doing?
17-time world champion.
ALB, we've been live forever. Where you been?
Side that we saw at WrestleMania, the one that led him all the way to victory over Cody Rhodes, the one that...
Right, Kev? Like, fucking somebody thinking they're coming in here trying to poach my fucking friends. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
You know, 17,000 plus.
At another shop networking. Oh, nice, ALB.
John Cena made at WrestleMania, 17th world title.
Like a card shop and stuff?
Now sits in second place with 16 world championships. Third on that
Yeah, ALB, I don't know if you saw my Instagram. I went to GameStop at 6 a.m. this morning. Ooh, we got something again. And we were sitting there to get some of the prismatic restock. And we got an ETB and a blister. What we got? Ooh, Pokeball Slowpoke. Binding Mochi and Okie Dokie.
Cena obviously with its cheap little slap, but that was just to play mind games. You knew it wasn't going to hurt Randy. Randy, who may be in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, ALB, did you see in the comments? Like right before you entered the stream, somebody came in here and they're like, "Hey, I'm live. You all should come to my stream." Like, what? What the fuck?
Randy Orton historically has had no issue whatsoever in taking whatever low road is available.
Send these dudes to the locker room.
And here's Cena now, back center of the ring. You know, for Randy Orton, I've said many, many times over the years, he has absolutely no absence of malice.
Dude, that's so cool. I fucking love it. I know it's a simple fucking slowpoke Pokeball, but I never got to. I only opened the set like once, and it was like an ETB. So I'm so happy that like get to experience the set a little bit.
Turning him to the dark side, and that is a massive benefit to Orton tonight if he's going to dethrone the so-called last real champ.
He had a tremendous sit-down interview with Randy on the Countdown show, Wade. He's very open in a lot of things that he talked about.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, this is by far the most mature version of Randy Orton I have ever seen. Oh,
I know, ALB is my only fucking...
The locker room leader that John Cena never was.
Well, I mean, you would know better than I would since
mod that
in the locker room, but I'm not sure if I
really ever shows up anymore besides Broly, and he's never around.
I completely dispute that.
Always so busy. Goldine, Spencer Rose, and Archaludon. Nothing there. I think that was like our first dud pack, really.
The guy that headed up a group that tried to end John Cena's career. In fact, you had a match with Randy Orton at one point where John Cena was forced to be the referee in that match because of this whole silly Nexus situation you were involved in.
There's nothing silly about the Nexus. I was a young guy trying to punch up.
Yeah, like Cena looks like he's dying, bro. Like, he looks super sickly. Randy looks amazing.
Man who certainly doesn't need any shortcuts this evening. Physically built to perfection, and now John Cena's taking a stroll.
Yeah, you would have never seen this out of the old John Cena. Whatever happened to the hustle, loyalty, and the...
Yo, fuck you, ALB.
John Cena knows physically he cannot match the absolute best, so he has to take these shortcuts.
Yo, Kev, I'm actually probably gonna do that because we're always hanging out and shit.
And Randy Orton is... He wants an opportunity at the championship.
I was gonna ask you when I text you after.
Interesting interview in Billboard magazine with Randy Orton.
He quit the juice for Hollywood's sake, right?
And here's Cena now with a clothesline. Was the fact that Randy finds himself in this unfamiliar position of getting cheered when he always used to be Cena getting cheered.
We have 3 packs left of prismatic.
Let me tell
I might save the blister because it's a Sylveon one. I might keep it for a sealed collection piece. I would love to go back on the juice. Thank you, Cav. Fucking ALB's missing the juice. You're right, he's a little vitamin D deprived.
I can't lose a pound if I try.
Physically incredible shape is John Cena, and he showed that he absolutely does not have that ring rust at WrestleMania 41.
Yo, like, look at Orton's legs, bro. That side angle, they're fucking huge. Right there. Oh my god. His one leg is literally twice as big as both my arms put together.
Chanting along with Randy's punches.
Give him 20 more, please, Randy Orton. Cena now on jelly legs. Not a good place to be when you're in that kind of proximity to a man as dangerous as Randy Orton.
Covered by Randy on Cena, and Cena kicks it too. Randy knew he wasn't going to pick up.
You're right next to Randy. He looks like shit.
Well, that's the methodical pacing that has made Randy Orton one of the absolute greatest of all time. And now that
I can't wait for Peacemaker 2 though. I'm pissed it's not coming out until like November though. I wish it came out like now.
But wait, old school, pal. You mentioned this weight in the countdown, Sean. I thought it was really interesting, the methodical style of Randy Orton.
That was, I think, like one of the last shows that me and my best friend watched together before he passed away. That's another show. I love that show. Peacemaker is fucking hilarious.
Cody Rhodes is a much faster-paced superstar than John Cena allowed him to be at WrestleMania 41. Cody was baited into that. If Cena wants to take things slow tonight, that entirely plays into the wheelhouse of the Viper Randy Orton, who looks a different class to the champ this evening.
Oh! Randy with a knee to the face of Cena and a kick out.
Dude, Cena's got a huge ass bald spot that he's trying to cover with his hair slicked back. You see that?
We mentioned 40 years ago this
Look how big that fucking bald spot is.
The trade and all the tricks in the book from not only Triple H, but the Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the history of the sport, as part of Evolution.
And we talked about that low road, no finer shooters in history to give you a roadmap.
You lost your HBO Max? Yeah, the second season won't come out until like November though. So you got a bit. And I think Harley Quinn like just ended the last season. So we got a while before more DC hero shows that are phenomenal come back out.
Yeah, we saw that montage of the history between these two. You can see from the frame alone how much the
Ooh, there's something there. Again. It's something good. Come on. Streepy, Miltank, Canterbury, Noibat, Halucha, Explorer's Guidance, Rodriguez, Fairgrounds, Pokeball, Hoot Hoot, and Pheasantipity. Ooh, we got an energy though.
Now John turns it around to a sleeper.
Come on.
Now remember, this is Cena's first title defense since
I need an SIR.
championship at WrestleMania. Not had a match since then. Randy Orton now locks up John again. And now John into one of his own.
These two know each other so well.
His hair is amazing. It reminds me like he's doing the Trump thing. He's trying to comb it over.
Working this match tonight.
It's going to be incredibly difficult for either one of these two to catch the other by surprise this evening.
You know, Wade, we talked earlier, no one ever thought that someone would knock off the 16-time World Championship record held by Flair. Cena did it. Now people are talking about the fact that nobody's ever going to get to
Wait, what's in the last place they look?
Talking about hanging around another 10 years. He may do that.
Yeah, it's only Randy Orton who's in with
Oh, how he's losing his hair? You're saying his hair's in the last place that he...
Tackle now by Cena. Orton goes down again. And John...
Told you this is where fucking Cena's gonna start picking up the pace.
Will he give the fans what they want?
muscle memory for Cena, and hats off to Cena, not even breathing heavy.
And now John with
What a bitch.
five-knuckle shuffle across the forehead of Orton.
Well, he's a knob, but he's absolutely capable of
All right.
tapping into that historical
Riley.
Here we go, goal.
This is research. The spin. Bronze zone. Techno radar. Aromatisse. Larvitar. And Knockdown.
Legendary career. He wants to retire as champion. Orton has something to say about it tonight.
We're talking about tapping into historical best. Randy Orton.
That's normally a nightly activity. Yeah, it's nighttime right now. It's fucking almost 10 o'clock here.
It's a draping DDT, but Cena, great move.
Cabbage, you can't see me.
Again, these guys know each other so well, Wade.
Yeah, when you know the
Cena, look at the SPFU.
All right, last pack magic. It's got the Sylveon on the cover. Come on.
John trying to block it in, but Randy Orton able to block it at least momentarily. John's able to slip it in there, though. He doesn't have all of it. As Orton now tries to drag John to the ropes.
Cena desperately trying to rear back and stretch that spine of Randy Orton, but Randy perhaps at this point at least too powerful to allow him to do so.
John Cena realizing that was the grab and drag Orton back toward the middle of the ring.
I'm trying to save the Sylveon pack artwork to put my Sylveon collection. ALB, did you not listen to me? I said these came from fucking GameStop. I went there at 6 a.m. this morning, and I was sitting outside for 6 hours to get them at MSRP.
As he recuperates, may start hearing some voices.
There's something. Can something run up subbing? Potus, Carmine, Veritas. Ooh, reverse Umbreon. Not the reverse we would want, but it's still dope. Dusknoir and a Hydrapple. Not a horrible ETB. Could have been a lot worse. We got a full art. We got a Master Ball. We got a Pokeball. And an EX. We got literally like one of every card besides an SIR. That was basically it. So not too shabby. Hey ALB, that was something. You didn't specify what. That was something, so. Yeah, ALB. They released back in like February. It was gonna be a restock this weekend. And like it was like GameStops everywhere. So I went at 5:30, I left the house. And I got there at like 5:45-ish. There was like only 8 people in front of me. So I was like 9th person in line.
Taking it away at the death is the unrepentant Viper.
It's amazing. So many years.
But I was only able to get an ETB and a blister. And I'm thinking about just saving the blister because it's a Sylveon blister. So I might save it for my sealed collection and put it on my wall.
Two most iconic professional wrestlers of this millennium.
And you've shared the ring with both of them. That's incredible. Oh!
Yeah, and I rarely had any form of success. That's why they're 1A and 1B.
Randy Orton fires back.
Voices in my head, ain't talk to me, ain't talk to me.
And a big uppercut by Randy. 17,000 plus have been invested.
I'm still slapped in.
Not only, oh, wait a minute. AA by Cena to retain on Orton. Cover. Kick out.
Oh, I thought that was the match right there. Why would you give it away, ALB? You gotta say some shit for yourself, especially with how shitty this market is right now with Pokemon.
I was going to say 17,000 invested in every move in this match tonight. In fact, they've been invested in every move of.
You're always giving shit away. You gotta take care of yourself.
Incredible show.
Ooh, you're a giver, not a taker. But
title retention so far tonight. Cena trying to make it 4. And now Randy Orton up on his shoulders again, able to use those long arms to hang on to the top rope. And the momentum now. This is wildly seen off the ropes again. There's another shoulder tackle to Randy. Randy.
Yeah, you do have a decent collection. Dude, maybe I'll go to like Target tomorrow and I'll get some of the new Dragon Ball Super Fusion World set. They've been having those at Target. Nobody's been buying them out. I saw like the shelf full of them today when I went there to the bathroom across the street from the GameStop.
He's had precision. And wait, he's had neck issues, back issues, shoulder issues his entire career.
25 years at the top, taking on guys like John Cena will do that to your frame. Both of these men racked with countless injuries.
I totally get ALB, but
it's astounding they can still do this at the
I don't
very
know.
top level.
It's been nearly 8.5 years. Oh, wait a minute. The legend killer wants to be the GOAT killer. Went for the punt. John Cena.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna be pinned. I bet you. Watch. Oh. I thought that was the end right there. Randy's gonna lose though. We all know this.
To the school of John Cena excitement. Overcommitted, turned his back briefly, and Cena was ready to pounce. But equal to it, somehow still Randy Orton. And I'm looking over at Orton in the ring. He keeps wiggling those fingers. I don't know how much feeling is left in there.
Big fight atmosphere, 17,000 plus sold out St. Louis tonight. Our main event at Backlash. Cena, Orton, once again.
I can't wait for SummerSlam. It's gonna be so fucking cool.
Undisputed WWE Championship, and now John Cena mocking Randy Orton. Big smile on his face off the reaction of the WWE fans and Orton's hometown. And now John Cena maybe lining up for a punt of his own. Randy Orton moves out of harm's way. Randy now with for an RKO.
Oh shit, he knocked out the ref. Watch, Randy's gonna get a hold of the match. The ref is out though. So then Cena's gonna counter.
And now with Chad down, Cena with a third AA delivered to Randy, but John is very well aware there's no official right now.
Yeah, how many times do you see people dive on a pin in that situation? That is 25 years of experience of John Cena, knowing full well he's on a hiding to nothing. But with the referee down, what the...
You know, John is staring down at the title. Remember what happened in WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes wouldn't pull the trigger, wouldn't use the championship.
What's a takeaway stream?
At this point, you can't see me. Referee can't see it.
Why?
I love hearing the British guy. Can't say me. You can't say me.
History,
John. You made history. You don't have to act like this.
We're trying to own history. That's the point. That's why he wants to retire with that championship.
He wants to retire with that championship. Told you. And then he's gonna try and pin him. Oh wait, no, the ref's up. He's gonna kick out. Told you.
Randy Orton knew that was his opportunity, and Cena is now reeling.
Well, a roller coaster.
Take away your money, they take away his cards.
Swinging back and forth, both men looking to be closing in on.
Wait, ALB, are you watching too?
Randy's in a bad way.
Or are you just listening to how everything's going?
Jack Patton, I'm not even sure he can breathe.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I hate how they bleep it out if like the superstar says a curse word, but the crowd could say it and they don't bleep it out. So what's the difference? There's literally no difference. The Attitude Era, they didn't give a shit about anything. They cursed. They told each other to suck it. And fucking titties and butt everywhere. There's blood in almost every single match.
Oh man, Patton went head first. Somebody get a doctor over here. Chad went head first into the steps.
Chad Patton's done.
And now John Cena.
Oh.
Randy Orton off the ring post.
Well, the referee, Chad Patton, was trying to plead with Randy Orton, speak some sense, get him back in the ring, and that was the moment John Cena capitalized and got straight back into this.
And again, I got to admit something here, Wade. John has been just a step quicker tonight to beat Randy Orton to the punch.
He's got that look on his face that he's loved every second of it so far. He's trying to embarrass and humiliate
Randy Orton in his hometown. Well, he's going to do that if he puts him through this table here.
Fuck Cena.
Just the scowl and the disgusting look on the face of, the disgusted look, I should say, on the face of Cena. And now John with Randy Orton up top. Focusing on the announce table now. Randy Orton.
Oh, here he goes.
He's got John up on his own. And Randy Orton now. Look at this.
He's gonna do John's move. Oh, the table didn't even break.
Delivered to Cena. The Viper strikes.
It fell apart after he touched it. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. The table didn't break, then John Cena touched it to try and get himself up, and then it fell apart.
Randy now just dragging John Cena up, talking some trash as he's doing it.
I think he's asking Cena if he's okay. Like, bro, your back just hit that shit pretty fucking hard. You alright? Yeah, he's talking to him.
Check on Chad. He's out. We need another official down here. Randy's beating the hell out of Cena. And I don't think he's done yet.
But a lot of walking wounded on medical staff are focused on a lot of the bodies.
Cena probably told him, hey, give me a second. So Orton's trying to kill some time as John gets his, like, breath back. It probably knocked the fucking wind out of him, honestly.
It was found something he likes to look at.
And the fans do as well.
Oh, or maybe he probably said, oh, that sucked. Get a table.
Randy Orton.
Because I bet you they wouldn't have cared to get this table out if that announcer table crashed through. It's crazy. Now after like watching the behind the scenes all the time, it's like you know what they're saying to each other.
He's tossing out of harm's way, and he's going to drag John Cena now.
The morality goes out the window. Referee's down.
Congrats, Luca. Go have fun in your life.
Now John fighting back, bouncing Randy off the steel steps here. Cena, ready, fighting back. Randy.
Told you. I told you. That's what they were discussing.
Using John's offense against him.
Well, a great pause from Randy Orton after
That was pretty dope, though.
energy he's exerted this evening. You can't blame him, but John Cena, let's banter right to this point. 2 tables he's been through.
But wait, there's a serious problem here.
No, he went through a table and a half. Because the other table didn't break. There's a difference between a table breaking and a table falling apart. The table fell apart.
Because this match is continuing.
Well, maybe General Manager Pierce should think about sending another official down here. It is awesome, guys, but Randy's not going to have a chance to win things if there's nobody.
I don't know. Yeah, well, think about it. They probably have at least like a couple things of everything underneath the mat. Like they probably have a ladder under there too and shit. They have those Gatorades underneath there and stuff like that. You see all the fucking time. Oh, he's going there.
Trying to come to now, trying to make it back to his feet. Orton is primed and ready. Randy Orton now.
No! There's no ref. Come on, ref. Get in there. Get in there. Kick out. Fuck you, Cena.
Well, the frustration is palpable inside this arena. The hometown boy had it won, but somehow I'll give all the credit in the world. After going through 2 tables and tasting an RKO, John Cena refuses to die.
And now as Randy talks to the official, John Cena is stalking him from behind. Oh, and the championship bounced off the face.
I'm not dealing with this fucking kid, bro.
Randy Orton's got the damn championship won.
Why do we have this stupid child fucking... I just blocked him, Kev. Because he's just going in people's lives to try and just get people, poach people. He didn't even look at my bio. My bio and my fucking... The title even says it! WWE Chill Stream. What the fuck else would it be, you retard? Yeah, right? Just all you need to do is get another referee. Come on. Just send out another ref. Let's go, people. Yeah, right? This is not what I had in mind.
Randy Orton is backing up into position. He tried to do this earlier tonight. I mentioned the Legend Killer. For many years,
the other matches were super more eventful than this. Cena's gonna counter him. Watch. Cena's gonna counter him and the ref's gonna automatically wake up. Yeah, right? Why don't I send one of the women's refs? He's gonna get hit with the belt, he's gonna be out, and then the ref's gonna finally decide to wake up at automatic, like somehow miraculously at that exact moment. Told you! Oh, he just miraculously woke up. Told you! I fucking told you that was gonna happen. Go fuck yourself. Cena sucks. Go fuck yourself. Last two events. It's been an upsetting main event. Come on, WWE, like fucking, I'm starting to hate leaving off on a shitty note. I want like one of our idols to end off the fucking night. Yeah, right. Shocking. He'll be the champ all the way until he's just about to retire. That's all that's gonna happen. His big ass goofy ears, bro.
Well, this was the second referee who got fouled. Eddie Orengo, championship shot to the skull, connecting with a flush RKO. And Randy had this one.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end. It was fucking awesome. We had a great ass time. It was totally worth the wait all week. Got to open some fun shit. Got to hang out with you guys. Yeah, right? I hope Rhodes better get the title back. That's what I'm waiting for. And I think that's what's going to happen. He's probably going to redeem himself, and like that's going to be the end of Cena. Cena's going to retire right after that match. You know what I mean? And it's going to be like, oh, the title is back in the hands of like the fucking the superhero and shit. And like,
always a fan of Cena. Of course, for the officials still out, that was delivered the low blow weight, and then it was just a...
I hope he wins it back in fucking... Well, is that when Cena's retiring? Is it November? If it's around November, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. I would love it to see Rhodes win it at SummerSlam. If I'm going to SummerSlam, I would fucking kill for that. That would be so cool. to see Cody Rhodes win the title back in person.
You know what makes me so angry about all this?
But alrighty, guys. I'm gonna head out. I have a fucking major migraine. I'm gonna head out. I love you guys. And I'll see you next week.
I don't need music.
Oh, I'm done with school, so we could probably start doing Raw events and shit too during the week and stuff like that, probably. That would be fun. I forget who brought that up the one time.
What I need is competition.
That might have been either Julian or Frankie, I think.
And I sure as
But
hell
alright,
don't
sorry. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.